Rated M for mature.
Greetings, I'm Tipper. You are listening to Interp'd Reality. Here's what we got up to last time.
I'm not about to go spilling and bearing my own heart and guts and souls to strangers that I still don't effectively trust.
If we don't trust each other, then we're not going to do well in combat now, are we?
Bizzy, you immediately notice that this is where you live.
Mikasa e Sukasa, guys.
I don't know about everyone else, but I want to get the fuck out of these suits.
I want to go to the dark room.
And do you inform anyone that you're going there?
No, because I know what they're going to try to do.
Right in front of you is a massive incinerator.
I'm going with option 1. Ready, set, Geronimo.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Where the hell is
Oh.
Gary?
He must have snuck off while we were going to the tent. You use the planks and scrap metal, build something out of it, and we'll all just go down.
I would rather not die, but sure, go off, I guess.
You see a large ball the size of the tunnel barreling towards you.
Run!
We're about to get Indiana Jones.
Tipper, you are crushed by the ball. He is like flat on the ground. At the very bottom of this incinerator, there is an entire world, but it is not a friendly looking one.
Can I fold Tipper into a paper airplane and throw it?
What's this, like Paper Mario or something?
I have a plan.
You look back and you see one of these black octahedrons with the red orb inside it.
Run for it!
I'm going to.
Down.
You realize that even more are coming towards you from the outside.
I'm not allowed to take a cursed roll again, am I?
No, you are. You have an uncontrollable urge to throw yourself at or off objects. You leap off the top of the 3rd floor. A bright light begins to emit from this metallic sphere. You're back to the incinerator room.
I ragdoll into Karl, because I can't help it.
Okay.
Guys, can we end the session now?
And now, on with the story.
Last time, after you all took a brief rest inside the heart of this sewer network, away from any sense of danger, you traveled further and you found a place where all of the machinery that makes this place functional was located in. And you met a friend of Bizzy's. However, as you were attempting to find your way out of this place, Gary got distracted. He noticed something, and it was an incinerator, as well as a funky little star that was mocking and teasing him. Overcome with aggression towards this star, he plunged directly into the incinerator, and the rest of you had to go and follow him in. At which point you came across a desolate, arid, red planet of sorts that didn't seem to make sense existing in the same space as the rest of the world that you've known. While you were there, you made your way through several treacherous terrains, eventually coming across a large fort. Once you entered the fort, you began to be attacked, but you made your way very quickly up the stairs, and Bizzy was able to, while throwing herself like a ragdoll, seize a form of staff which emitted a bright, blinding light, and then all of you were back in front of the incinerator with the door sealed shut. From there, I'm going to make the executive decision that you all haphazardly carried each other back to Bizzy's tent. And there you spent a little bit of time just gathering your bearings. I will also say that the ragdoll curses have worn off. Now that you're here, I guess let's make some conversation.
Safe at home. Or
Time
safe
to
or
make
whatever
another
this.
table fort.
What?
You want to try to do that again?
I don't even know what you said.
He said you want to make another table fort.
Another table fort.
Of what?
Bloody
Of
hell.
what?
Tables will be fine.
I think we should be all glad that we survived what was inside of that contraption.
I'm glad we survived from Gary's stupidity.
Okay, if you were in my situation, you would have done the same thing.
You know
No,
what?
I
Probably
wouldn't.
not.
I got nothing else to
I need
say.
to-
I think I did well.
Okay, can I?
Hey, hey, look, you didn't die. That's one in my books, but also kind of a little stupid what you did, so I can't really condone it.
Can you speak
I-
up?
Oh, sorry.
Can I make a table fort?
No, you are not anywhere near a table.
Can I walk
Can
on
I-
the table and create a table fort?
No, I'm gonna give you a curse if you want to
Damn
keep
it.
doing that.
Bizzy,
Yes.
do you have medical supplies?
God, let me double check that real quick.
Roll
Health
medicine.
check.
Busy medicine.
Health check.
Oh, that's a 7.
Can I investigate to see if there's any?
No, this was Busy's check. Inside your tent, which is... Oh, give me a second. I need to actually describe this place because I have not been doing so.
Mm-hmm.
Busy's home, well, makeshift home, is constructed out of several blue tarps that create a temporary housing, as well as pieces of scrap metal that are holding those tarps in place. There is fabric laid on the floor that is light brown and looks like it would have originally been worn as a form of clothing, but it's being used for the flooring in this place. There's also a stash of some food that smells like it's gone stale off in the corner, as well as some shelves of trinkets and other sort of valuables that Bizzy has collected. Looking around, you can't find anything medicine related apart from, and Tipper, you would remember this, those syringes that looked used that Greg was spotted having one of them.
Medical.
Those
I mean,
syringes.
I got these syringes, but if even I wouldn't use these things. My life depended on it, so.
I got very lucky
Mm,
with one of those.
yes.
Maybe I
Shit,
shouldn't
really?
touch one of those ever again.
Jeez.
Well, you guys could always look in your inventories.
Oh, yeah, this guy have rations.
I've got rations in the suit.
Yeah, I've got rations.
Be covered
The
in
only,
oil.
the only real important item I have is the holy water, and that's it.
Yeah, I'd say that because we don't really follow the conventional rules of needing to eat in this campaign, rations could constitute as a healing item.
I'm gonna pull out a tin of pork and beans. That's one of my rations.
Okay.
I thought he was going to pull out another cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
I might,
He did. I was going to ask.
He does both at the same time.
I do both at the same time. Anyways,
I will also pull out rations.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say I'd pull out a cigar also.
Okay, Bizzy and Karl, both of you roll medicine.
oh yeah, 14.
Oh no!
What?
4.
Or
6.
Let's see.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Bizzy, you heal 3 points of damage, and Karl, you'll heal 9 points of damage.
Huzzah.
Can I proceed to make more planks?
Sure.
can.
But
Yeah.
maybe don't do it in the enclosed space.
Oh.
are we
I
gonna try
know what
make-
you're
making-
planning.
I
Do not do what I think you're going to do.
Are we gonna try making our way back?
Looking out of Bizzy's tent, you see this. It's like an underground passage hallway that would connect to like an underground train station of some kind. It's made of concrete bricks and it's semicircular in its shape. There is basically a large, wide passage that you're able to walk out into and do whatever you want in that open space.
I would like to go toward it,
Yeah, that's fine.
and I would like to try and enter this crevice.
crevice. No. The tent is set up against the wall inside this passage, so you are already inside it.
Okay.
It's basically just an open hallway that you're able to wander around in.
A place for me to make planks.
Yeah. So you walk to the opposite wall, and you just take one of these planks out of your backpack, and you start slamming it against the wall, and you just see, all of you see as a pile of wooden planks begins to emerge at the floor beneath him every time it drops down from the wall.
I look at that and I
Bloody
question
hell.
everything.
Question my unlimited amount of wood.
I mean, I guess it's good fuel.
Fuel, oh yeah.
Can I roll a history check to remember how the hell we get out of here?
I'm afraid you don't know that. Let's leave Bizzy and him to do that. But before we proceed with getting out of here, Bizzy, I want you to roll investigation.
Roll investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a 5.
Whatever. You look at this staff that you had acquired in the arid red planet. It is a majestic silver handle with an open top that symbolizes a torch of some kind, almost like an Olympic torch if you've seen any of those. And floating at the head of the torch is a chrome sphere that reflects everything that is visible around you. You feel that it has the same properties as the staff that you have used previously, but beyond that, you don't know what this staff is capable of.
This?
It is a tall staff.
That's putting it in one way. We could probably use this as like some makeshift torch if we have to.
Could be.
Don't know how useful it'll be.
Or it could be an incendiary object.
Incendiary?
Yes. I'd point to Wolf. It could be something that he...
Yeah.
I point to him saying, it could be something that he can use.
Oh, are you sure you want to hand around weapons like that?
I'd rather keep it out of his hands for now.
Oh, give it to me then.
I mean,
no, I'm not even
no.
I'm not. You're out of the bloody question.
Okay.
I mean, this is the best upgrade I've had since that shitty little staff, so I don't know. I might hang on to it for a while.
Hey, DM.
Seems like I don't know. Seems like I can do something with it.
Can I make a staff out of the planks of wood that I'm putting into this hallway?
Are you seriously going to make a table for it out of the planks?
You can try, but the thing is that no matter what adjustments you make to the wood that you're creating, you are never able to form something that would have magical properties. It's just wood that duplicates when it hits something. That's all it is.
Is it possible for me to use Arcana to enchant something?
I'm gonna say at this point, I think it's too early for that. Maybe later, if you get something that could help you do that, sure, but not right now.
Damn it.
I still need to find a replacement greatsword.
I'm looking at the staff in my inventory. It appears I can actually put an attunement. It's an item that actually requires attunement. So can I do that?
I'm not familiar with that sort of terminology. If you want to see where it goes, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah. We'll check it out. Oh, hello. What's this?
Guys, we're figuring out the mechanics of D&D Beyond live.
Okay.
Live on the stage.
By attuning the staff, I have resistance to fire damage.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
It's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's test it out. Okay, DM, do I breathe fire?
Wait, hang on. Look.
I thought your character was like ice magic.
ice and fire magic,
Okay.
but I don't have any fire magic on me.
Maybe
So
let's not do that right now.
damn it!
Can we bloody... Alright. Busy.
Yeah.
We need a way out of here. Do you remember the way out?
Well, I know the way out in 3 directions. Jack, can I quickly roll a history check to remember?
Yes.
What
Go
do you
ahead and roll
remember?
history. Mm-hmm.
Remember!
That is a 10.
So directly opposite your tent is a smaller hallway that is carved out of this larger one, and it goes to another hallway of very similar composition, although that one is not semicircular. It is a rectangle, and you can also see several pipes that are traveling along the side of the corners, ceiling corners of this hallway. Through there and to the left is the way to get out of here.
If you guys want to follow me, we can go down, take a left, and yeah, we'll be heading on out.
Right.
At least one way.
I'm sick of this bloody sewer. Gentlemen, let's pack up our kits. Let's move out.
Okay, can
I'd
I
rather
do
not- I'd
a
rather
history check on another way out? As well?
Yes. Go ahead.
Fuck!
5.
Okay, so apart from the way you came in, which was that cramped tunnel, you only know of one other way out, which is where Bizzy is supposedly directing you to now.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't want to go
gentlemen,
into that cramped hallway again. Let's go.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so all 5 of you collect your belongings and you stand up and begin to walk into this small corridor, which then leads you into a place that's been known as Hazardum Hallway. You see to your right... Oh, actually, and Bizzy, both of you roll history.
History.
Mm-hmm.
3.
19.
14.
You remember this exact location. You remember coming down here. Well, actually, this was one of the first few places that you emerged in when you appeared in this world. And you also remember that you met some pretentious ninja kind of character with katanas, and you shoved him off the edge and into the radioactive pool. And you remember dancing on the ledge. This is real. This is stuff that he did during his trial run.
That was in the trial run.
That memory was quite funny.
And Bizzy,
Hell.
unlike who is currently giggling and smiling to himself, you are overcome with fear. You remember that location, but it's for all the wrong reasons. You remember when you attempted to get out of the colorful world that you initially stepped into, and you teleported directly over a pit of this radioactive fluid, and you fell into it, and you had a near-death experience. This is that very place.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
What is it?
can I perceive
Is
the
he
area?
okay? Do you want me to hold your hand?
Don't fucking touch me.
Okay.
Just keep your
can I
distance,
see
please.
Can I perceive the room to see if there's a frozen door anywhere?
A frozen door.
Yeah, frozen door.
Okay. Begins to walk towards the balcony with its concrete railing and the pipes that stretch across the room and the vast pit of radioactive fluid that has flooded this room, as well as the side rooms to the left and to the right. Remembers looking into the left side room and finding a Geiger counter there. You do not see anything that appears frozen.
Damn it! The fucking ice melted.
And Bizzy, you obviously know that the way out is in the opposite direction.
Okay. Wait, sorry, out of character, just to clarify, that's the right door?
So when you went through the corridor, the hallway goes left and right. To the left is the way out. To the right
Okay.
is the balcony from which you see the pit of acid or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's bail it to the left. I'd rather not stay in here at all,
Right.
and I'd
Okay.
recommend not going near that balcony.
Well,
I've been here once before. It's fine.
I'd
You've got
rather
to be so
not.
fucking casual about it. That's messed up.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
let you
think-
know something. I killed a guy here and danced on his dead corpse.
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
shoved him into a pool of acid.
You fucking what now?
You heard me. I froze
I-
a guy, I pushed him off a balcony, and I may or may not have killed him
Well,
and danced on his
I-
dead corpse.
Ugh,
I think you should stop saying that. Bizzy's getting very uncomfortable right now.
no,
I-
forget
right.
about me. That's just fucked up.
anyways.
I mean, he was in my
let's-
way, so I had to.
There's a time to speak, and there's a time to shut up. This is a time to shut up.
Don't
So what
lecture
do you,
me.
Bizzy?
Look,
Bizzy?
again, forget about me. Forget about me. Look,
No.
just talk about your crazy murder game later. Let's just get out of here. It's to the left.
What's it?
Agreed.
To the left? Righto.
To the left.
All right,
Okay.
gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. Let's go to the left.
All of you begin to make your way to the left. I want you to roll perception.
Perception 10.
Before you take any steps, you hear a voice call out to you, and it says, "Do you believe in an eye for an eye?"
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
fuck's going on
No
now?
one hears
What?
this except
Oh, for
Mm.
fuck's sake.
What's
What
going
do
on
you
with
do?
you now?
Damn it. Okay, I would like to locate the voice, the person who made that.
Let's
noise.
do investigation.
Investigation. 17.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
You look up and you see this cloaked figure, shrouded in blackness, and you don't even have any time to react. It lunges directly for you. A katana pierces straight into your torso, and you are pushed all the way to the edge of the balcony and pushed forward over it. So, you know, you're at threat of being thrown in. You take 6 points of damage.
What is that thing?
What the
What
fuck?
the
Well, okay,
bloody hell?
hold on. Everybody else, roll initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you the person that I threw into the fucking acid
22.
oven or something?
19.
Are you trying to get revenge?
7.
Or just get off my
10.
fucking dick?
Okay. Who got 22? That was Karl, correct?
Me.
All right.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Shoot the
I'm going to
bastard.
I'm going to bloody shoot him in the head. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Roll your hit DC.
That's a 15.
That hits. Damage.
11.
Oh,
You
Oh, sure.
shoot. Wait. What gun is this?
It is the manual
The
pistol.
manual pistol. Okay. Yeah. This cloaked character seems so focused on him that he's barely doing anything else. And you're able to line up the perfect shot and fire, and you watch as it goes through his head, missing his brain, but getting quite close. And in that moment, you see as the cloaked figure stumbles and doesn't try to turn around or anything, but it's given up. It removes its katana from him and begins running towards the right side room.
Ninja? More like a nanja. Ah.
Oh,
Can I roll a
No time to
Who,
fuck
I roll a
uh,
history check
around.
on
I
this
want to
figure?
kill that bastard.
Okay,
right
wait.
fucking now.
Before then, who got the next highest initiative?
I rolled 19.
Okay, would you like to try something?
So wait, right side of the room. That's where we are, aren't
No, you are in a hallway On the other side, at the end of the hallway, there is a side room to the right, and that is where this cloaked figure is running towards.
Okay.
So it will be basically out of your hair in a moment.
Try to chase him.
Can I follow Tipper?
Okay. Well, I'm going to need you both to make dexterity checks, I believe.
Dexterity. All right. A 19.
Okay, just dexterity.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you both start running in the direction that the cloaked figure is dashing to, and you turn into this side room, and it is these hallways are quite cramped, and they turn a little bit, and you eventually reach a room that is full of barrels. Barrels very similar to the ones that you saw in the Oppenport City, how they are fully solid. And the cloaked figure is running through here and is knocking these barrels over, trying to trip you both up. Both of you roll dexterity saving throws.
11.
Do I have to do it as
No.
Do I have to do it as well?
No. Only and
Four.
Tipper are running. Tipper, you trip over these barrels. But
Whoa.
you don't, and you continue chasing after this cloaked figure, and you arrive back in the
Go get him.
back in the room that is this large concrete place with these, you know, the metal tables, the same place where you were trying to build stuff so many times. And now this cloaked figure is running towards the boiler room. What are you going to do?
Okay, while chasing him, I would like to scream out, "Hey, running to a boiler room is your worst nightmare.
Dexterity
I'll
check.
kill you with planks of wood throwing at your damn head."
Dexterity check.
17.
Yeah, you are able to keep up with this, would-be assassin. No problem at all. You reach the boiler room, and now they are still running. They're now going towards the computer room.
Fucking hell. They're going back there. They love running. Might as well keep chasing. I love playing cat and mouse.
Okay, dexterity check.
15.
You continue running after the cloaked figure, but they are starting to slip away, having far more experience with running through through this sewer network. You reach the computer room and you see that the cloaked figure has leapt off the balcony and is now going down the long rock tunnel that you originally went through the first time you came here.
Okay, I just stand still and scream out, "Pussy!"
Yep, he escapes.
Can I radio Karl?
Sure.
Karl, I think he got away.
Oh,
We just went through a barrel room. I completely tripped over him. Is ahead somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
righto.
Are you going to return?
Yes, I would like to go back the way I came.
Yeah,
Well,
Tipper, you
taking a
see
step
as walks back into the barrel room. He looks quite frustrated at the events that just unfolded.
You're okay. All right. I try to step back up. I'm still tripped over.
Yeah, no problem at all. You're able to get back up. And you will return to the hallway. Now, looking in the opposite direction, you now see this chasm, this square-shaped chasm in which a bridge with metal railings is suspended in the air. It is a T-intersection bridge with one exit going forward and going to a door that is against the wall. Another exit goes right, which enters a small semicircular tunnel, very thin tunnel network. It's sort of like the hallway that Bizzy lives out of, but it's much smaller. Also, you see that over the side of the rails is a massive, long black pit, and you're not able to see the bottom. Above you, there is the whole roof is like its own light source.
What a weird room to be in.
Okay, can I do a history check on this room?
Yes.
I got a 10.
You remember this place very fondly. To your right is where you initially appeared and where you eventually came out of looking for some sort of supplies to keep yourself alive. And to the front is the exit out of the sewer network. Bizzy, I want you to roll history as well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could roll history too.
Yeah.
History. There we are. That is a 9.
You're aware that is looking directly forward, seeing that as a form of exit, but you're also aware that to your right is another way out of the sewer network. It just involves traveling through a few more underground places, which you have frequently gone through yourself, although that's also the location of those people that are looking for you.
Well, I mean, exit's up ahead, but there's also another way out to the right, but you know what? Don't favor it that much.
I just want to get the bloody hell out of here. I'm sick of
Alright,
this
let's
sewer.
go.
We need the fresh air.
Yeah, let's go this way.
It does still smell.
And you'd think you'd get used to it after living here for some time.
Yeah, no, it's not
At least,
very.
at least you have the fresh air to smell. As one will say, wake up and smell the roses, or smell the ashes as it is now.
God, anything's gonna smell better than this pile of dog shit. I'm telling you now.
All right,
Nothing
Weapons-
smells good
let's keep-
here.
let's keep at the ready. I don't like how that ninja or nanja, as I called it.
What is a nungeon?
Anyway, it's like none, but add ja.
It's a
The-
pun, basically.
It's an awful pun, but you know. Let's just get the bloody hell out of here.
Yeah,
You
okay.
really do puns.
Follow me.
Yeah, so takes charge and leads you to the front exit. He opens this door and you see that you have now entered a stairwell. On each side of the stairwell is a semi-cylindrical section of the wall, except the one you're coming from, which is more cubic. And the stairwell is split in two, where the right goes up and the left would go down, but there is no lower floor to go down to.
Is this the furthest down it can go?
Yes.
Yeah, that just leads to a basement. I typically go that way. That's how I go
No,
out of this place.
there is no way down. It's just a brick
Stairs
wall.
could go for yonders if we go up these.
Mm,
Well, I mean, up means out, so
yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What goes down must go up.
So you climb these sets of stairs, and as you are climbing up, you notice someone is coming down the stairs. It is a person that is dressed in yellow hazardous materials handling clothing that covers their entire body in a baggy material, and they're walking right by you, not paying any attention to you.
Disrespectful, but okay.
That's
Well-
that's the radiation detectors unit. They have Geiger counters.
I'm not surprised, but
Let's
Yeah,
just
that's
keep
what-
going up.
let's just press on.
considering how radioactive that place is, I wouldn't be surprised if there were people there to contain it. You know, outside of good old Rick.
Yeah, they're trying their best.
Okay, so all of you continue up one set of stairs, then you turn around, then you go up another set, and then turn around and then go up one more set. Now you have arrived at a door, and as you push on it, give me a second.
Who's pushing on it?
What whom would be, because he's out the front. You are greeted with the same sky as you had seen when you got out of prison.
This looks familiar.
The location that you're in, actually, I want you to roll history.
History, yep. I get 14.
This street is very familiar to you. Although you don't know its name, you are acquainted with the the road that has been sunken down into the floor and surrounded by brick walls, one of which you have come out of. So you're standing on this road that's set into the ground. There is a way to turn left and a way to turn right. But from there, the road does eventually go back up to the surface, and you see these buildings all around you that look fairly residential. Bizzy, go ahead and roll history yourself too.
3.
Was that a 3?
No, that was a 17.
Okay.
No, 18.
18. You know the name of this place because you've been here many, many times, coming in and out of Didox. This is Venice Street. It's part of town, and this is the section of town that is mostly inhabited by makeshift shops that have been set up so that people can get their supplies and continue living.
Fucking hell. Never thought I'd actually say I'd be happy to see a street market in my life.
Well, you've been here many times, so...
Considering all the shit that's happened the last couple of sessions.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to be back here again. I've missed this place.
You know what? That makes 2 of us.
Indeed.
So you guys can go left or right along the street, but there are also doors inside these brick walls that will allow you to enter the buildings that are above the set-in street.
Okay, can I do a history check on which door I entered?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
This is a trial run thing, guys.
10.
You know it's the door immediately to your left.
Okay.
You talking about doors?
Yes. I went in this door to gather supplies on my way out because I was extremely hungry.
You're telling everybody else this?
Yes,
Okay.
but we can go wherever you guys want to.
Was
I
there
am
food,
just going
food
to
rations in
check
them?
up in this building first. I would like to go into the nearest door to the left that I entered.
Mm-hmm.
Are there not building supplies, medical supplies in there?
If I remember fondly, I did see this goblin with a ton of boxes, and I ripped out a wall that he was residing in. It was oddly shaped like a cubicle.
Yeah,
Aren't you a charming man to mate?
a lot of stuff happened.
Yes, I may or may not have thunderclapped him on accident.
I call bullshit on the accident part.
No, that was genuinely an accident. That was genuinely scary. But
Yeah.
Sorry, where are we?
So Tipper, you're in Venice Street, which is in the corner of town. The road is inset into the ground, and there are brick walls that surround it. But there's also doors through these brick walls that allow you to go back up to the surface and enter one of these buildings from the lower floors.
Right.
And is saying that he'd like to go to the door on the left because he's been there before.
Yeah, but you guys can go wherever you want. You can choose who you follow.
I'll follow you, because you know what? I got nothing better to do.
I'll probably stay outside and
I'm
just
probably
chill
going-
out.
I'm probably just gonna go to some of the other vendors along the street, check them out.
Wait,
yeah,
so you guys are leaving
I'll
me with
just
him
chill out with
again?
Carl.
Yeah, before
Wait, hold up.
me and Gary departure, I would like some healing.
Oh god damn it.
Healing. Okay, well, you're going to have to sort that
I
out
was
amongst
with
yourselves.
you two last time.
Mm.
And it didn't go well. I got squashed.
Yeah.
I look at him and I go like, so who's the one who's keeping one of us is sane? Oh no, not insane, sane. Because somehow I know we're gonna fuck up something. We're gonna do something.
Well, we'll cross that boundary when we get to it.
No, let's not cross that boundary when we get to it. How about we sort the problem now before we get to the problem?
I walk past them both. You two will figure it out. You're big boys.
Yeah, could you heal me real quick, Bizzy? I
don't. Unfortunately for you guys, don't have access to any healing spells. I already used that up. So you're on your own.
You guys might
Okay,
still have
Carl.
rations.
I do not have any rations on me.
I
Carl, do you have
but I'm not
those
giving
strange cylinder things?
Cylinder things,
mean-
what?
You mean the syringes?
All right, yeah.
No, not syringes.
No?
Much different type of small cylinder.
Ah.
Thing
Alright,
that
Gary,
emits a
let's enter this building.
particle.
What?
We'll look for medical supplies and any other supplies that we can take.
Smoke.
Food, water, anything that we need.
Oh, cigarette. That's what he's talking about.
You need a cigarette.
Why not? We're not really going anywhere. Let's
Yeah.
just chill.
Alright. Okay.
This is going
I'll
back to
give-
the first session.
Yeah. I give Tipper a cigarette.
All right.
I light it. I'll also take one out for me as well, and I'll light one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Tipper, I want you to roll. That would be a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
24.
It's incredibly pleasant. The cigarette.
Ah,
You feel totally justified in wanting one.
definitely.
See what I mean?
Alright. Yeah. Definitely something.
Okay, so from what I understand, you guys are splitting up. Gary and are going together to where was last. And
Yeah, I'm
everyone
regretting
else
that
is
decision.
going to explore Venice Street and look at the markets.
Let's go.
Alright, enjoy your time, guys. I'm gonna be stuck with this man.
Okay, so we'll
You
start
chose
with
to come with me. I gave you an option.
Yeah, and I clearly went for the wrong option. I thought other people
Yeah.
were gonna come with us.
You are dumb. I'm giving people free will, like you, but you chose to come with me instead.
well,
So yeah, what you do? You dug your own grave. You signed the contract, mate.
yeah,
I regret everything.
so
Yeah.
the two of you make your way through the door to your left, and you enter into a relatively unassuming building. It seems completely vacant of any kind of furnishings, which is something that remembers quite well. The walls are made of part plaster, part wood. The floor is entirely concrete, and the ceiling is also made of plaster, but there is a singular light source in the middle that is illuminating this entire area much brighter than it probably should. And there are stairs to presumably the ground floor.
For the best chance for us looking for supplies, we might need to go up.
Alright. Let us head up.
You go up and you see another floor that is relatively vacant of furnishings. I believe that there's a large entrance into the place from the ground floor, but apart from that, there's not really anything else going on here. There is another staircase that goes up.
Let's continue going up. I remember these floors being very vacant and very unabundant with materials and supplies.
Oh, okay.
So let's go further up.
Mm-hmm.
Up we go. To the stratosphere.
So you go up one more
Sphere.
floor, and when you're there, you now see that this second floor has stained glass windows for some reason. But there is another floor that goes further up.
This is where I got to perceive the entire outside.
Yeah, I guess so. But there is one more floor, and that's, you know that place.
Yes, let's go up there. We have best chance to get up there.
You're the boss.
So, you guys go up one more floor, and now the atmosphere has changed. This place is not lit up anymore. It seems completely barren. And also it seems broken down. There is what appears to be a fake wall that was positioned directly in front of the stairs, but it has been broken in half and pushed aside. You remember doing this yourself. Looking forward, you see that there is another row of windows. These aren't stained glass, but they look broken. And there also seems to be a curtain, a way for a curtain to drape across some of these windows, but those curtains have been ripped off. Would you like to walk further in?
Let's do it.
You go further in, and looking to your right, in the back corner, you see a large stack of boxes. Was talking about supplies, but you do not see the goblin that you remember being here.
Yeah, that goblin, he ran down the stairs, burning in agony. I heard his skin sizzle, and I felt bad for him.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
But here are his boxes that he had on possession. Don't
Oh,
mind the
neat.
logos that they have on them. It's just something.
Cool. We could probably use that for something.
What, the logos? Or the boxes?
Both.
Would you like to investigate the boxes?
Yeah, we'll investigate.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I roll a 20.
You
Oh, nat 20.
walk
Well
up
done.
and you have a look in each of these boxes, opening some of them up. You see that there was at one point food in these boxes, but it's gone off and it's definitely not consumable in its current state anymore. However, as you go around and you're checking all of these boxes, some of them containing things that, although they're not food, still relatively mundane in terms of purpose, you pick one up and you try to open it, but the box forcibly pulls itself away from you and you hear a gasp as it does this.
Do you care that?
Yeah, I wouldn't eat this. Definitely not.
I could see the mushrooms growing on it.
You look down, Gary, at the box that you attempted to pick up, but it pulled out of your hands, and you see that this box has a face on one of its edges. 2 small black eyes and a small mouth, similarly with a black outline to it. And it also has these really skinny arms with your high perception roll. You can see it's got these really skinny arms that it's doing its best to keep against its walls so that you don't notice them. But you've clearly noticed it.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Oh, it's that thing again.
Please don't hurt me.
Pull out my gun and point at his head.
Wait,
And
no
why
guns.
didn't I?
No guns. He's
Well,
afraid.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me imitate him.
No.
Fine.
If you point that gun at me,
Imitate.
and I will basically just snap the gun in half, okay? Do not threaten this.
Okay, we do not need to do that. Okay, this is my precious jackhammer. We do not need to break it in half.
Yeah, do
So
not
you are
aim it at
now,
this
the both of you are
creature.
now fighting over the machine gun in
None of which
Gary's
does a
hands.
pistol, but
And
okay.
the cardboard box takes this opportunity to run off behind some of the other boxes. It has these skinny black legs that it's able to walk on despite being relatively big as a cardboard box, and it hides amongst all the other boxes here.
See what you did? I told you to put the gun away. And now the poor thing just ran away. Behind those boxes.
Well, it's probably the best for it.
Okay, just put the gun away. I'll talk with it.
I'm gonna be over here.
Yeah. I go toward the box credits and hey again. Sorry for knocking you over.
You're gonna have to make an investigation check.
Investigation. Alright.
Yeah.
14.
You have to push apart some boxes, but eventually you find it because it still has a face and these skinny arms on its side, so you're able to pick it out amongst the crowd.
Hey, bud. Sorry about that. Are you okay? It's been a while.
What? It's been a while? Huh? I don't know
yeah.
you. Look,
I remember.
I'm hiding.
Mm,
I don't want people to find me here.
well, I want you to accompany me, okay?
Why?
Don't worry. I'll keep you from being seen by anyone that might want to find you.
No. You don't understand. This person, they can go anywhere. It's not like you just have to keep me hidden. They could show up at any moment.
Okay, I possibly know what you're referring to.
You're gonna have to roll a history check.
History check. I get a 9.
You're completely unfamiliar with whatever this cardboard box is or what they're talking about.
But don't worry, bud. I'm pretty sure if you were to keep hiding here and if they were to stumble here, you're pretty much going to be found because you're pretty identifiable.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Gotta find persuasion. 10.
You see that there is quite a bit of hesitation in the cardboard box's eyes, which you somehow are able to perceive emotions through. it really does not want to leave the cover of these other boxes that blended in. Something is holding it back, and you're not exactly sure what.
Say, what is holding you back exactly from leaving this place?
Look, I guess I just have to explain this to you. So, there's a clan called the Staps, and it's with people like us, right? We're just objects that we suddenly became alive, right? But there's someone that's out to get us, and I was almost part of another contest. I don't want to be a part of a contest.
Okay, understandable.
Although I don't know if I were to be on my own, I don't know if a contest can even happen then.
So this person you speak of, do they look like a combine of some sorts?
What is that supposed to be?
Okay, do they have like a mask on with some type of glowing
You mean
eye?
like a white one?
White one? Yes.
Okay,
Those type.
well, no, this person isn't that, but they are with them often. Every time they've appeared, it's always been with one of these white mask people.
Okay. I also do have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where there is any medical supplies anywhere? And I point to the gaping hole in my torso.
No,
It's for this.
no, sorry. I don't.
That's a shame. Well, I'll let you continue hiding.
Okay.
For better stuff, I would prefer you to try and tuck your arms in.
Well, I've been doing that though.
Okay. I would suggest try harder at that.
Well, I can only do so much, but I'll try.
Alright. I go over to Gary and, well, tell him we should probably get going.
You see, as you're walking away, the cardboard box does attempt to blend back in with all the other boxes, and it does this thing where it turns itself to the side so its face is only partially visible, but it's still obvious that it might not be quite a box. It's really trying its best.
Feel bad for that person.
Oh,
So what are you two going to do now?
Let's probably get out of here, considering there's the only supply that was actually helpful is now off.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's get going.
Which way would you like to go? Would you like to go back down the stairs or look out the windows?
I'd like to
Downstairs.
look out the window.
Okay. Well, we'll do that. Gary will go out the window. Well, you don't go out the window, but you look out
I'll
the
look out
window.
the window.
Yes. There's
Yeah.
No. You
Skydiving out the window.
you step out to these windows and you look and you see the other three adventurers making their way around. They've now ascended above the inset road and they're now walking through this Venice Street, exploring the buildings around there.
Hey, look, I found them.
I'll briefly detour just to talk to you guys. You are standing on one of the platform, the largest platform above this inset road. There are 3 buildings in front of you. And then looking behind you, there are 3 more buildings. Basically, there's buildings everywhere you look.
Well,
a lot of buildings.
And they all look like, they have multiple floors and they have these wide entrances that people can just walk into and way too many windows. It's quite a common aesthetic around here.
well, it's certainly bigger than my town
We
that I
find
grew up in.
a store.
Yeah, you, well, actually, I want you to roll perception, I guess.
Oh well. 21.
Yes, you indeed find a store. It is directly in front of you. When you
Oh.
look in that direction, you see that there is a light brew striped gecko that is standing behind a sort of long desk at the back of this room. And there's all manner of supplies in here.
Hello.
Give me a second. I need to give this character a voice.
Greetings. I'm down here.
Oh, hi there. How you doing?
Hey. I'm doing all right. I'm looking for a replacement weapon. Do you happen to have one?
Oh, I've got plenty of those, mister. You can find all manner of weapons around here. Not just weapons, but I've also got other kinds of supplies too if you need those.
I'm looking for one certain type of weapon. A greatsword. Do you have one?
I have swords, but you're talking specifically about a greatsword. I don't think so.
Like a really, really tall sword.
Oh, let me have a look.
I mean, a long sword counts too, I guess.
He walks out from the desk and he goes over to where the swords are. There are some swords, some normal looking ones, but you don't really see any really long swords to say. He looks between two in particular and he picks them both up and he shows you them and he goes, okay, so this is what I have. There is a, I like to call it an Excalibur, but there's also, I've forgotten what it's called, the thing that people use in fencing.
You mean a saber?
That's not the word I'm thinking of, but it's what they use in fencing.
An EP.
Maybe? Honestly, I'm not good with words.
Sounds familiar. Alright. I think we'll go with Excalibur then.
Well now, this happens to be my most expensive sword, so I hope you can cough up a pretty penny for it.
Alright. How much?
I'm looking for 50 gold.
7 short.
Oh man.
Well,
It's unfortunate.
Negotiate.
I can give you 7 gold, but I'm gonna have to have something in return.
Bizzy, do you have anything to say?
Huh? This was also me as well.
Yeah, you're with this group, yes.
Oh, okay.
So, Tipper wants to buy an Excalibur, but he is 7 gold short. Oh,
Ugh.
I see what the gold situation is.
Okay, I would like to
Alright,
run
well,
down there quickly.
Hold on.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna.
How much is the fencing weapon then?
Oh, that one I can part with that just for 20.
Okay. Well, we'll
Look.
go with the fencing thing then.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna give me 20?
Yeah. Yep. Here you go.
You hand this gecko the 20 gold he's asking for, and he hands you the EP as you requested. I'm gonna add that to your
Alright.
your list.
Just it would be better to not deal with like deals in the future, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Even though I
gotta be
wouldn't
looking-
have I wouldn't have minded the Excalibur, but honestly, better off not trying to figure this all out.
Did you subtract the
Look.
money?
I have to? You told me I didn't have to.
No, you do. You do. I did not tell you didn't have to. You do have to take 20 gold from your inventory.
oh,
I don't.
Oh my god.
I won't. I'm not managing the gold in this situation.
All right. Well, I've subtracted 20.
All right. I gave you the EP though. Or
All right.
is it pronounced differently? It's like ep. I don't know.
Epe.
Epé.
I think it's
Yeah,
epay.
okay.
All right.
No, that's not it.
Oh, it's a rapier. All right.
I mean, I think a rapier is the correct.
Pretty much, it's a saber rapier.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. How about anyone else? Can I interest you in any of my wares?
I mean, you got any potions or anything like that?
Oh yeah,
Resistance.
I've got potions, of course. Mm-hmm.
How much are you charging for a bottle?
Well, it depends on what kind of bottle. he walks to the other side of the shop, and you see that there is a stack of potions and such.
What is being sold on these shelves specifically?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to tell you that because kind of a bad organizational system I have here. These bottles are just labeled individually, and I stack them all in the one box.
So you don't even know what you're selling.
Can't you roll investigation?
Well, Bizzy, do you wanna?
Can I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can go. Investigation.
Investigation, just take a look around.
I will roll for an investigation then. See what is there. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a 5.
You attempt to get closer to the box to have a look in it. But this gecko blocks you. He stops you in your tracks and he goes, I'll be the one that'll go and look for this stuff, okay? You just tell me what you want, and I'll get what you need.
And what'll convince me you won't switch the labels while I'm not looking?
I'll be very transparent with you. You'll be able to see that I'll only go in there with one hand. How's that?
One hand, sure, why not? You got any healing potions in there?
Oh, for sure I have healing potions, of course. How much are you willing to pay?
That depends. How much do you have?
Well, my healing potions can range anywhere from, let's say, maybe 4 gold to 40.
40?
Mm-hmm.
There's better be some damn good healing potions.
Some of these potions are pretty powerful.
Well, what you got then?
How much money are you willing to part with?
That depends on whether or not you're going to tell me how much can the lowest healing potion get me in terms of health?
Right. Well, I mean, it's hard to quantify health, you know? Like, that's a flexible scale. I will say that it's, the smallest potions are not gonna heal you that much.
Hey, GM, I got a question.
Yes?
So, roughly, how far away am I to see like Blizzy and that?
Bizzy! Oh my goodness, you
don't
keep getting the
care.
damn name. You don't care!
I don't care. My brain's never gonna make it, so who cares?
Blizzy's a Pokemon.
No!
Blizzy.
For the love of God,
Stop.
for the love of God, it is busy.
It's dehumanizing.
Blizzy.
It is
You're gonna upset her
Like
every
your-
time you say a name wrong.
like you're busy,
Pokemon,
like
my
you know,
man.
busy.
Anyway, well, you're too far away for her to even hear you.
No, not to hear me, but if am I able to fire arrow at the store clerk?
Definitely not. No.
Damn
You
it.
are too high up.
Okay,
No,
can
hold
can
on.
I run there?
Sorry?
You're on top of the damn hill, on
Am
top
I
of the
allowed
damn
to
tower. How you gonna run
run
there?
There is a road in the way that is inset into the ground. You could try to jump across the road, but that would require a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, dexterity saving throw it is.
Dex saving throw. 6.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you inspiration because of the stuff that's been happening, but at the same time, you are not going to clear. You don't even make it to the other side. You land at the bottom of this inset road. Fortunately, you do not take damage.
Okay, did I cape?
So you're closer, but you are going to have to walk all the way around to get up there.
Alright, well, I'll try and do my best to get there.
Okay, Gary, what are you going to do to try and get there?
I'm still questioning that I can't fire arrow from this distance.
You
but okay.
are at the top floor of a building. There's the third floor from the ground floor. And the building that you're trying to aim into is across the road, which is some distance away. It's to the right, so there's an angle to it. And although the entrance is big, you don't see enough of the ground floor to be able to see
Oh
what's
wait,
happening
they're not
inside.
they're not outside. They're
No,
actually in the
they're
building.
inside. Yeah.
There,
Oh, okay.
you can't.
Okay, that makes
shoot.
sense. I can't shoot inside. Okay.
Yeah, you have to shoot
Yeah.
the outside area.
I thought they were outside.
No.
Okay.
no,
my mistake,
it's
my
not
mistake.
outside.
Well, I shall also. Well, I have a grapple, so I hook the grapple and then jump out of the window.
The grapple requires a hit DC, right?
It's an arm.
Unarmed
Strike.
strike. Yeah, that's still hit
Yep.
DC. You've got to hit DC.
All right, I hit DC.
Okay, what's
Wow.
your number? 8.
8.
You do not grapple this building, but you do grapple the other side of the road. So you
Wait.
should be able to still get over there
Oh.
and climb up the wall to reach the building.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That was my mistake. I said the wrong thing.
Huh?
I said grapple to the building. I meant the building I'm on right now, like to the window.
Oh,
That's what I meant. But we'll go with your scenario.
yeah,
'cause I
do
said
that.
it
Yeah,
wrong.
do that instead. Mm-hmm.
I said it wrong.
Because I'm just going to say that you were trying to grapple to the top of this other building, but you missed and you instead grappled to the other side of the road, which is okay enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Sorry,
back inside, as the other two are trying to make their way over, this Gecko and Bizzy are still not quite agreeing on how much information he's giving away. The Gecko is trying to describe to you what he's got. He genuinely doesn't know. But you're not convinced.
Okay, so one more goddamn time. You don't know the range of healing each of those potions give. Like a small amount, a big enough,
Well,
a big amount.
Yeah, I'm telling you that the cheapest potions do a small amount. The most expensive potions give a heavy amount, right? That's obvious. That's how business world works. It's just that you're asking for a number. I don't know what you mean by a number.
Oh.
It's not what I'm. Okay, you know what? What about resistances? You got fire resistance.
Yeah, I should have resistances. Those are 15 gold or higher, though.
15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are not cheap.
Probably craft something better than this. Okay, going back to the healing potions, you said, okay, is it 4 gold per bottle, or is it?
Yes, it will be per bottle, and also that's at a minimum.
So what you give me might not even be the minimum.
No, I'll make sure it's within your price range.
I look into my wallet just to double check all the gold that I've got.
You've got 9.
Shit. Can I take 1, please, for 4 gold?
Yeah, sure. You see, he does as you asked him to. He goes through the box with only one hand, and he's picking out potions every so often. He looks at it, he puts it back, and eventually he pulls one out that it's quite small, but there's a fair bit of liquid in it, and he brings it over to the desk so that you can see. It does say minor potion of healing on it.
Yep, 4 gold, right?
Yep, that's 4 gold.
Right, okay. I give him the 4 gold.
Okay, and I will add the healing potion to your inventory.
Did I just fucking... Oh, I just added...
You just
Added
added
that
4
one.
gold?
Yep.
Alright, then you need to take away 8 gold then.
Yep.
Still learning.
Wait, I didn't think about this. You know what we should have done?
What?
We were in the duplication room. We should have duplicated the gold.
What?
Damn it, we could have made infinite money.
No,
Duplication room. I
There's-
remember
It's
this.
an glitch.
No, there was no duplication room.
So how did the wood duplicate?
The wood itself has a duplicating property. That's
The
it.
wood is magical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I get what glitch is going on about.
This isn't
See
like
what I
bloody
mean? See what I
Skyrim.
mean?
You ca-
Wait,
Guys, come on.
Okay. Roll Arcana then. I know what you're trying to do. So you're gonna roll this as you're approaching the shop.
Are you saying you're going to sell a crap ton of planks to the guy?
You look at the plank and you try and study it magically. You can observe that the magic that is tied to the wood is intrinsic to it. It's not something that is transferable between objects. At least not by someone of your magical level.
well, not yet at least.
Yeah.
So this means I could still probably sell it, but it has to be at average retail for average plank.
I'm not telling you anything about selling. because you've yet to demonstrate.
Yeah, because well, I
By
Go
this time,
train.
I will say that the both of you, Gary and you make it into the gecko's shop and you see what's going on. Bizzy has bought a minor potion of healing, and Tipper has an ep7 in his hands.
cool.
Hey, Gary.
So we're in the shop.
Yes.
Oh, hello. I got a question for the gecko.
Oh,
Do you sell spell books by any chance?
No. That would be a
Well,
bit
what about
silly,
magic?
don't you think?
All right. Do you sell weapons?
Yeah, look.
yeah. Look.
Yeah, he points towards the left side of the shop, and there's weapons all over the wall.
All right. Do you have
Okay,
any katanas or anything?
Unfortunately, I don't have any katanas. They
Alright,
keep getting
broadswords?
stolen. Sorry?
Of course. Broadswords?
I mean, depends on your definition of a broadsword.
I just need one-handed broadsword. Well, two one-handed broadswords.
Okay. He directs you towards the section with the swords. You can see that the swords are decently standard.
Okay. I would like to
Interesting.
go over to Tipper and say, what sword were you trying to get? Or intending to get?
Tipper!
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you say again?
This happens in
Alright.
character.
I will say it again. What sword were you intentionally trying to get?
I was trying to get another great sword, or just a long sword that's like two-handed,
Alright.
but I couldn't.
Okay, how much gold do you have on you currently?
23 and one. What do you call it?
Electrum piece. Mm-hmm.
Okay, considering I have 30 gold, that will be 55. Hey, Gecko, how much is that Excalibur?
It's 50 gold.
Alright, I would like to combine my money with Tipper's 20 to
Wait,
buy
what?
the Excalibur for him.
What are you doing?
The gecko watches as you dump your wallet directly onto the desk and inside of 30 gold pieces. The gecko looks surprised. He goes, well, hold on. You're just giving me all of your money.
I'm wanting to buy the Excalibur for my little friend right there.
Look, I mean,
Me?
I've never seen somebody do this. I don't think that's a good financial decision.
Trust me, he's not good at anything, so just let him do it.
Alright, Gary, I will phrase you again. I prepare frostbite in my left hand.
The gecko now looks at Tipper and he goes, are you okay with this guy?
Fortunately, yes.
I mean, I guess so.
Well, if you really want to go ahead with this, I'm going to need you to hand me another 20 gold.
Alright then.
Okay.
I dropped 20 on the desk as well.
Yep, so
I'll move 20 right now.
he still questionably looking at all of you because he's just so stunned that the dragon would empty his pockets essentially onto the desk. He takes the 50 gold and he allows you to go and grab the Excalibur,
Okay.
which I'll also add to
Well-
your inventory.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Dumb question, guys. Where do you find your coins and your gold?
Well, I have a pouch for it.
I started with it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
To find it, you go into inventory, and it should be in the top right of that entire menu. Should
Oh,
say
it
characters.
is.
Extras.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I am poor as shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
How much gold do you have?
I have 10.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
13.
I would like to go over.
I am down to three gold pieces and one electrum.
Oh,
I have nothing left. I would like to go to the shopkeep and say, hey, I would like to sell some stuff.
okay. Yeah, I'm
I like
willing
to
to
sell
hear.
my
What do you
wares.
got?
Okay, I pull out some planks of wood and a book.
Planks of wood.
I don't
This
know.
is gonna work.
I don't
You
know
can
if
build a
you've
house with
seen.
this.
I don't know if you've seen the stuff around here, but I don't sell this kind of goods.
Can I persuade him?
No, hold on.
Take
I'm
it.
doing negotiations here.
No, I'm helping you. I want to persuade the dude.
You
to basically
don't.
take the point.
Okay, here's what you could do. You could give Karl inspiration, and he could do the persuading.
Well, I would like to show the shopkeep first that the planks of wood are abnormal.
What do you think of?
And I
Yeah,
got
okay,
this.
tell me how you do that. Tell me how you do that.
I just grab a piece of wood, slam it on the floor via throwing it, and it will duplicate.
You see now the gecko, it looks surprised, and a smile begins to creep on his face, and he goes, that's a fancy magic trick.
I can do it with all of these as well. Want to say?
Yeah, sure, go.
Alright, I grab the rest of the planks and I throw them on the floor, and now there's 10 planks on the floor.
The gecko just watches as every time one of these planks hits the floor, it duplicates into multiple, and he now seems to be very invested. He says, well, if we're talking about something like that actually could be really useful as a weapon.
Yeah, I carry quite a lot of them. As long as I keep one of them on me, I could continuously make that. And the wield as well.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
The planks are like the Gary's mod add-on. You just slam one person with it, they instantly just fall over and die.
No. Now, he thinks about it, and he goes, well, you see, there are pros and cons to this. The pro would be that I would be able to continue selling this plank of wood indefinitely. The con would be, because you can make so many of it, it won't be worth much.
Yes, I know.
So
That's why I've been pondering on my way here.
Yeah, I'd say I would be willing to take one of those if you give me 10 gold. No,
10 gold.
sorry. I'm going to give you 10 gold for one of them.
Deal. I
Okay.
hand him over one.
Yep. You give him one, and he hands you 10 gold. Sorry, I messed up my words.
Yeah,
It's just going to be in character at this point.
Yes. Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome.
So how much is your swords?
My swords range from about 10 gold to 50. Although now that the
Wow.
Excalibur is off, I think it's now more like 10 to 35.
So I got a question for you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I have this alright, number one, do you have longbows?
Yeah, I have bows.
Alright, do you have longbows?
Longbows?
Longbows.
I don't know what those are.
They're
Jesus
bows
Christ, the
that
bigger
are-
bows.
Oh,
Well,
the
like,
guy's name.
the issue we have is that there's different kinds of bows.
Exactly, so it's a longbow.
No, like, you can have any kind of bow and it could be long.
Okay, that's...
There's a there is a difference between longbows
Hey, I'm
and
sorry. I don't know why you guys are getting mad at me. I'm just the one doing business around here.
Alright, I have a better question. Here's my question. Do you have a bow that's longer than other bows? Like in height?
Yes, I've got... Oh, wait, hold on. You say height.
Yes, height.
So that means when you're holding it, it's taller.
It's longer.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
long.
Yes.
Yes, now I understand where you're coming from. I, as a matter of fact,
I
do
don't
have one of
think you were.
those.
Awesome. How much is that bow?
That's gonna be, let's say, 20.
That's highway robbery.
Look, guys, I'm just doing business here. If you're not happy with my prices, I'm sorry. You might well want to shop elsewhere.
No,
Wait,
I'm
Jack,
I'm satisfied. Thank you, Sam.
Okay. Can I try to roll a it's either deception or persuasion? Can I try to haggle? Like
That
convince them
would
to lower
be
the price a little bit?
persuasion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's persuasion. You're persuading them.
What do you have?
Wait.
What is your haggle?
Like I'm gonna tell them like, well, I did see another shop selling the exact same thing for like 12,
Gaslighting.
no, like 15, 12 gold. Like no, 12 gold.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god, that's just gaslighting.
Haha! 15.
You
Oh,
see,
well
the
done.
gecko looks a little concerned, and he goes, "I wasn't aware of any other shops selling bows like the ones I have."
true. It's true. You know, prices are competitive these days. And
Okay, fine. I'll
I heard
give
there's
it
a-
to you for 12. How about that?
Make it 5.
No.
You really want to push your luck?
Why?
Pal?
I'm
Hey,
absolutely
you're not
not
fucking it.
giving you this for 5. That's ridiculous. Not even 10. You're getting 12 or nothing.
Okay, what if I sell you my old bow?
Okay, you
before
show
Gary does
your
that, I
old
hand
bow
over
to him.
2 golds.
He looks at it and he goes, "This is exactly the same as the one you're trying to buy."
Oh, so your bow's not even okay. How about your sword? All right, look at my sword. Do you have another one like
didn't
this or
even
better?
look at it.
Yeah, I have another one of those. That'll be 12 gold also.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Look, if you want a little bit, look, I only have 5 gold. You want to use it or not? It might not.
Hold on, let me deal with it. I'll hand Gary like 4 gold.
How much
No,
gold does this
guys,
guy
don't
have?
even bother. I don't need another sword.
Too bad. You either accept this money or you don't.
I don't accept the money, and I don't
Too
really
bad.
care now.
Well,
so I'm
Luigi
Okay,
just-
time.
all right. No money
Well-
exchanges hands.
Damn it.
Come here, Waluigi time.
I'm
Right.
starting to get a little concerned that you guys are perhaps spend a little too much time looking for supplies.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm leaving. Bye. Have a wonderful time, shopkeep.
I should have
Do you have
already
any-
left. I got what I wanted.
Do you
Yeah.
have any? Do you have any crowbars, sir?
Oh yeah, they're quite common. I could sell you one for 5.
For 5 gold.
Yep.
That is a bloody deal.
Okay. He gives you a crowbar for 5 gold.
Do you also have a screwdriver, perchance?
Yeah, I've got that. Let's say 2 gold for that.
I'll take that as well.
Okay. You do that?
Okay, I would like to ask the shopkeep, do you have any magical items like magical weapons or weapons of enchantments?
No, sorry, I don't have any kind of magical gear like what you're talking about.
Okay then. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yep, I also leave as well. I just wave goodbye.
All right, pleasure doing business with you all.
Thank you.
You exit the shop and you're now back in Venice Street. You're looking right at the inset road in front of you. And the ways out of Venice Street, you see that there are, if I check the map, I'm going to get you all to roll perception.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, give me a second.
15.
There's no screwdriver, so.
No, I gave it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to
14.
refresh.
Hold on, let me refresh.
8.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys see me right now, but I'm looking right at him right now.
What's happening? What is he doing?
Why did you try? Why did you get me an Excalibur? All I needed was just the beeping.
9.
My senses were tingling.
Okay, so with your rolls, you guys see that there are multiple ways out. Obviously, you can follow the street to go left or right. But there is also a small alley that goes further forward and to the right. No, sorry. It's in the front right corner to you all, and it goes to the right. It looks oddly familiar. You remember back to the time that you went through that one alley before. It looks quite a lot like that alley. It's not the same, but it's very similar in terms of how it's made.
Could lead to the same place. Does anyone
I don't
wanna-
know. What do you want to plan?
First of all, me need help.
I mean, I got you. I hand him the healing potion. Here.
Thank you. I would like to consume the healing potion.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
the potion have multiple uses, or you're just gonna glug the whole thing?
Well, hold on. What does the potion even do?
A potion of healing basically is like it's like a one use only item which restores health depending on the type of healing potion it is. The
Okay.
greater the healing potion is, so for example, a superior potion of healing, the greater the health effects are.
Right. Well, this one ain't that special. It says, 2d4 plus 2. That's actually pretty good.
That's actually pretty good for me.
Maybe don't take it right now, because if it's going to do that, you might want to save it for later.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Okay, so Bizzy will keep holding it. Now, as all of you are standing around, figuring out what you're going to do next, you catch sight of a light grey rabbit person walking on the other side of the road. They look quite frustrated, and they're walking, stomping their feet. They're going from the right to the left.
What the
Person-
bloody hell is he doing?
Okay, I would like to go over to that to the rabbit person. and
You're
say,
not
"Are you
able to
okay?"
go over there yet. Remember, the road is inset into the ground. It's a big gap.
Can I call out to the person?
Sure.
Hey, what's your problem?
What? What do you?
Sorry.
What business do you have bothering me?
I know you're moping over the other side of the street. Look, I'm not good with feelings. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I have to deal with this stupid, my stupid sister, who's, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing a very good job, but this is a female talking. I have to deal with my stupid sister, who is flirting with all kinds of guys, and it's so embarrassing.
Okay, so you're saying your sister is a
Okay.
No,
no.
you don't call her that.
My apologies for him. He is a bit unwell in the head.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, you made it to the halfway point of this episode. It will continue shortly, but we'd like to let you know that this is our very first proper experience with Dungeons & Dragons, and it took a lot of work for us to create this homebrewed campaign from scratch. We had no sense of how good interp'd reality could be for the longest time, so if you've enjoyed what you've heard so far, consider giving us a like and sharing this episode with your friends. You never know who will want to join in on the adventure. That's all for the mid-rolls, so let's get back into the action.
So, tell us what's the problem. So the problem is your sister is flirting with all these guys.
Yes.
Why does this concern you by perchance?
Well, it's just gonna make it really difficult for me to help her out, because if she's gonna be messing with all sorts of people, it's gonna have a really bad look on me specifically. You don't realize that I look very similar to her.
Okay.
I want you all to make a history check.
history.
Okay.
12.
4.
Oh, 7.
9.
You actually remember who this girl might be referring to. Remember back at the saloon, there was the rabbit that was behind the counter and had the smoker's voice. That's probably this rabbit's sister.
Okay, then, that's something.
What's similar?
The overall body shape and composition, it's just the color that's different, really.
Yeah. The other one was, I think,
Look,
either
I
brown.
don't want to have to air my grievances out to random people. I just want to go home so I can figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Well,
Okay,
what kind
real
of...
quick. Does your sister work at a saloon?
What? How'd you know?
Just a rough guess.
Yes, she works at the Golden Nugget. You're right. At this point, all of you would now know who this rabbit is.
Oh, but wouldn't... hold on. A bit off
That
topic,
makes
but...
perfect sense.
I wouldn't know. I would not know.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
been to
Bizzy
the
doesn't
saloon.
know. Bizzy doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's woman. Yes, I do remember.
Who?
Yeah. Remember her, right?
You guys
A
don't know
bartender.
any of their names. You never asked for them.
The bartender from the saloon that we went after we broke out of prison.
That weird girl?
Yes, that
You
one.
guys broke out of a goddamn prison?
Yes, we have.
question
You
right
guys
now.
broke out of prison?
Yeah,
Yes.
don't worry about that.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, wait. No. Can't be you guys that did that.
Well, more like not all of us, but Gary did.
It looks like she's about to run off, but then she
Hey,
halts herself and she starts to calm her nerves a little bit, and she looks back and she goes, I don't know if you guys are even aware of this, but the door to that saloon, it's like it's stuck shut. There's some people that are trapped in there, but well, we're working on getting them out. We're having to funnel food and drinks in, and we're also cutting away part of the wall so that they would be able to be free. Like, that door is not budging. I think it was all of you. Yeah, I think you were the very people that did that.
How did we do that by perchance? I
heard from my sister. The last people that left from the saloon before that happened was you four. Not you. Not you, lady. No, you're not my worry.
I don't remember the door shutting on us when we left, right?
Both all of you that were at the saloon, roll a history check.
15.
I got a 6.
17.
I got a 14.
Karl, Tipper, and Gary. You remember that as you were speaking to the Chronicler for the first time, Gary attempted to go back inside because he was famished and parched, but the Chronicler used his magical dust to move the door. Instead of it being out the front of the entrance, it was at the entrance where it should be. However, perhaps he didn't allow the door to open.
Oh, I remember.
Could have been him.
Oh, it was the
What?
Chronicler.
Huh? The Chronicler? What are you guys up on about?
When we got
lady,
outside,
Just listen.
there's a strange creature. He fascinates me. He's called the Chronicler. He helped direct us to another place, but he might have, I think, accidentally mucked up the door.
Roll persuasion.
No, my persuasion's gonna be garbage. 17.
Okay, that's good.
You see that she starts to turn her attitude now, figuring that perhaps what you're telling her is the truth. I've never heard of this thing. The Chronicler, you said? This creature?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess that would explain why the door is covered in dust. It's just been glittering the whole time. I've seen it with my own eyes. It glitters with this gold quality to it.
Yeah, that's not real gold.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a lot I have to deal with. I have to worry about my sister degrading herself in front of me. I have to worry about all the people that are trapped, and people are crawling under the door, and we're having to cut the wall
I want to
open.
help.
How about we go help that? How about we help out the people?
No,
Yeah,
really,
we
it's.
definitely should, but
I think it's
definitely don't
fine.
wanna see her again.
I really don't want you guys going back there.
Okay.
Is it a curse?
Curse? Well, I don't know what a curse is. Curses, that's like magical talk, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
to an extent.
Maybe.
Look, we have a bunch of people here that can do arcane checks if you really want to. See what's up with the door. At the very least, let these bozos help out. Or if you don't want them to help out, let me help out.
wow, calling us bozos.
Hey,
Well-
hey, that's the nicest thing I've called you.
I mean,
Shut up.
I guess I could take you guys there, but I don't think it's really all that necessary. There's already people over there that are cutting open the wall.
Alright, if you don't want us to go, we'll let you go.
Might be too late to get there before it's over.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, and like you have to go
Anyway.
through like these alleys or whatever, and who knows what you'll find there.
I mean, at the very least, who's messing around with your sister?
Oh, all kinds of no. It's not that men are going after her. She's going after them. She's professing her love for basically anybody that treats her well. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
I knew it. I
I
knew it was
So,
weird.
What kind? So what kind? Rich folks? Anyone with money?
The
Anyone that's
people
so much
at that
a smile
saloon
for?
aren't rich. Are you kidding me? No. These are like just common folk.
There's still people, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making a point. These are not people that it makes sense for somebody to fall hell over heels with.
Like what?
I
Drunk
mean-
kids?
There's still
Yeah, she's
people.
definitely not a charming lady.
My
Oh,
my
No,
friend.
you never met her. You will agree.
I was trying to be
My-
polite. Jesus.
There's still people as well.
No, look, it's not about these men. There's nothing wrong with these men. The issue is her. She has no concept, no understanding of when it's an appropriate time to go after a romantic interaction, or even to lock into one interaction. She's not able to do that. It's so difficult. I've been giving her all these lessons, and it's not getting through.
Well, do you know where she is right now? Is she still at the saloon?
Yeah, she'll still be at the saloon.
Yeah.
It looks like we're going to have to save the saloon, then. All right, let's go
Can I
to the
choose
saloon.
not to? I do not want to
No,
go back to that area.
I feel creeped out now because, well, I may have paid like over the duration in me.
No, you
Are
did
you-
other stuff there too, man.
Look, I think we can handle it on our own, but if you really want to come,
No, I
wanna-
really don't want to come. Really.
Oh,
You know what?
come
Is that
on.
Okay, you guys are going to have to do a show of hands amongst yourselves who wants to go.
Okay.
I'll go.
I'll go.
Right?
I don't
Gary,
want to go.
Gary, you're not gonna go?
I do not want to go.
Then I'll keep you
Because I
company.
don't want to go
then.
all the way back to the saloon.
Wait, you guys are splitting up.
Why? We have to go back to the stupid saloon.
What is with the splitting up constantly?
Well, maybe we just don't like each other, okay? Maybe we just hate each other or something. I
if
don't
we
know.
split up at this point, guys, we're gonna have to start doing separate adventures. I'm not sure that that's the
Yeah,
best
I'm
best
going to
idea.
pick up
Alright,
Gary.
you know what?
I-
Fine, we'll
I-
go to the
I-
stupid saloon, even though I
No,
don't
no, no,
want to
no,
go.
no, wait. We still have a show of vote, so it's currently 2-on-2, so we'll...
No, it's 3 on 2.
No, it's
3-on-2. Okay, so that means we're not going to the saloon.
I'm not leaving
we
Gary
are.
alone. He
You are.
left us last time.
Yeah, so Tipper doesn't want to go.
I mean, we don't have to go back. It's just, well, we don't have to go. It's just,
Okay, let's not go.
You see that as you all eventually agree that you would rather not go, the rabbit understands and she nods and she goes, It'll be all right, okay? We'll figure things out. I'm sure. I'll be able to talk some sense into her, and we'll get the wall open, and everybody will be able to go through. It'll look a little weird, but the saloon will still function.
Yes.
Yeah, I really hope. I really hope so.
Yeah.
look, you know what we look like now, so if you need any help, just, well,
Yeah.
try to find us.
Oh, definitely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so mean to you at the start. Thank you for understanding.
It's all good.
That's alright. Sorry for calling your sister.
No, it's okay. She still doesn't like you using that word, but she pushes past it. I'm gonna go now. Maybe I'll see you guys in the future.
Hey, we never got your name. Bye bye.
It's Dwyla. Bye bye.
I love.
Yeah.
Farewell, Dwyla.
She leaves and she goes into one of the buildings. So now,
Dryla?
yes,
Dwyla?
Dwyla. That is her name.
Dryla?
No, Dwyla. Dwiler.
It's like saying Dwight, okay? But
DWIER.
No,
It's like
there's an
Dwight
L
and,
after the I.
female version.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
like a mix of Dwight and Twyla. No, not Twyla.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Shush.
Dwight.
Not everybody gets it first time, okay?
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was that.
Yes, indeed.
Now, you're presented with the same choice that you had before. You are able to either go left or right, which would take you down the related streets, or you will go into the right alley, which looks about the same as the one that took you to the skate park.
Hmm.
I say we go right.
New direction. Let's go the other direction.
No.
We're gonna go into the abyss? Okay.
No, not the abyss. You guys didn't say that you wanted to go into the alley. You want to go. You're torn between right and left.
Alright.
I
Eeny,
said
meeny,
abyss.
miny, mo, catch it by the toe. If you scream, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Right.
Right?
Yeah, let's just go right.
All right.
There we go.
Sorry,
That's
when I said
Sorry.
abyss, I
Hey.
meant like mysterious place
Oh.
because we
Hey.
never seen it yet.
Right. Okay.
Carl, are you
Hey,
sure
yep,
Gary
you're
over there is
right.
a child or an adult?
I am both at the same time.
That's
Um,
not an answer!
It is an answer to me.
Questionable.
He's a
Continue.
man. Busy to answer your question. He's a man child, as one will say.
I know him the best. He is a man child.
Okay. Well, you guys said that you wanted to go right.
Let's
Alright, we're
go
going
right.
right then.
Yep. So you follow the street, which is still inset into the ground, towards the right, and you see that as it turns right, it then starts to ramp up and reach the ground level. Now, looking down this street, you see that it goes a fair distance, and there is, in the middle of this street, there is a right turn and then a left turn. You also see that there is a left turn really far away. Bizzy, I want you to roll perception.
That's 21.
You are able to see all the way down the street. You catch a glimpse of your previous best friend walking behind a wall. He went down the street in the left direction, and you see as he drags his paint roller behind him that he's pulling along with the stick.
I immediately, like, without saying another word, I just immediately start running in his direction.
How does everybody else react to this?
I follow.
I'm gonna
Is he?
follow as well.
Okay. All of you begin to run in that direction, but all of a sudden, without warning, you lose your energy.
Oh, where's this strange movement?
You all stop before you even make it to the right turn in the street, and there's still 2 other turns past that. You just stop for a moment to take a breather. I want you all to roll, what would this be? Let's go intelligence saving throws. Everyone roll intelligence.
9.
14.
8.
Oh, it's a saving throw.
Yeah,
Whoops.
intelligence
Hang on.
saving throw.
13.
All right. Did everybody roll?
Yes, well,
Gary.
Oh, Gary hasn't rolled. I don't think Gary's even here.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, okay, intelligence
Roll.
saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fully lost the whole entire story. You gotta have to give me a second. My browser just closed down.
Okay. In the meantime, Karl, I want you to take inspiration.
excellent.
Mm-hmm.
You and I both have inspiration, my friend.
Yes. And you'll have it for this session and the next.
Ooh.
All right, inspiration
Mm-hmm.
saving throw.
No,
Inspiration
intelligence
saving
saving throw.
Inspiration saving throw.
I knew what I said.
Did you really?
I rolled a 9.
I was the highest
Okay.
then, 14.
So, as you're all catching your breath, Tipper is behind all of you. And everyone else, you look behind you and you see this tall, slender, and gangly looking black figure. Its whole body is black, and it has these tall eyes that are shrouded in the shadow of this creature. It also has these rotted teeth, and it is slowly hobbling towards Tipper.
You guys
All of
okay?
you,
You guys look so tired.
Tipper isn't looking. You try
Tipper?
to move, but you are unable to.
Hey,
Tipper, I
Tipper,
would like
can you...
you to try and
Tipper?
come over to us quickly.
I need all of you except Tipper to make another intelligence saving throw.
5. Shit.
Uh-oh.
14.
That is another 13.
Karl, you lose interest in Tipper entirely, and you turn away. Gary, did you roll
Ugh.
intelligence saving throw?
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Oh, an 8? Okay, you lose interest as well.
Oh, okay.
And Bizzy, you two on the other hand are fully aware of what's going on, and you're trying to warn Tipper.
Tipper,
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 get over here quickly.
come on.
Come on.
Just
What are
run.
you guys saying?
Come
Tipper,
on.
roll intelligence
Hold on,
saving
over
throw.
Tipper, come on.
Come on.
This tall black thing is getting
6.
closer.
Oh, and
Tipper makes
inspiration. I'm
no
wearing
motions.
inspiration.
Both and
Oh, like that.
Bizzy, I need you to again roll intelligence saving throws.
Okay, can I add inspiration to Tipper's throw?
No, I think this is a battle situation, so no.
I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10. I thought
Okay.
I rolled I thought I rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Okay, loses interest and turns back around. Bizzy, you are the only one trying to call out for Tipper now.
Tipper, run. Just don't think about anything else. Just run.
Tipper, roll
What,
intelligence saving throw again.
3.
Again, Tipper does nothing. Bizzy, you got one more chance. Another intelligence saving throw.
The fuck? It's a 15.
Okay, Tipper. Bizzy
on.
is screaming out to you. You don't know
Come
why,
on.
Is he?
but you
Tip.
roll intelligence saving throw again. This black
Tipper, come
figure
on.
is very close.
Yes.
17.
Okay, Tipper, what are you going to try and do? Are you going to try and run or turn around?
I'm gonna try and run.
You cannot run. The figure is incredibly close to behind. It's starting to reach its arms out towards Tipper in this strained manner as it is about to claim Tipper for itself.
I'll have to turn around.
Do a dexterity saving throw, Tipper.
11.
You slowly begin to turn around and you eventually make eye contact. You see this black figure. It's towering over you. It's staring you down with this rotted teeth in a smile. It's trying to reach out to you. The moment you make eye contact, it disappears.
What?
And all of you are now normal again.
The fuck was that thing?
What the fuck?
What the
What the
bloody
fuck
hell's
was
happened?
that thing? Okay, was it
Bloody hell.
towering over me?
No, it was only interested in Tipper.
Okay,
Are you
Wait.
guys okay?
Tipper, my friend. My God, are you okay?
I seem to
hell?
be. What were you guys on about?
that thing
You
was...
you all know about it. Like the mental effects have worn
Bloody-
off. You're fully aware of what just happened.
The bloody hell was that?
I swear to God, you didn't see the giant fucking slime ball behind you?
That thing was not a slime
It wasn't
ball.
a
That
s-
thing was a demon.
Well, okay, it's hard to tell because it was an entirely black creature that just had these tall eyes and rotted teeth. That's all you knew.
I didn't see
That
anything.
bloody-
No, you
That
did see
bloody
it, Tipper.
thing.
You definitely saw it right at the end. But before then, you had no idea.
Well, must have saw something. But whatever it was, it's gone now.
That bloody thing looked like an SCP.
Probably is.
Which one?
What's an SCP?
Guys are
Not
just...
related to this world.
Okay, only Karl would know that, right?
No, I do play SCP to an extent.
Oh, right, yeah, because...
I watched too much of it.
No, in character. That's the thing.
Oh, in character.
So,
Yeah,
okay, I can understand that Karl and him would because they're gamers, but not you.
The communist is a game.
Well,
Communist game.
Yeah.
Communist gaming.
Yes, that's right.
well, whatever it was, it's gone now. Let's just hope that it doesn't come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Comes
I'm
back.
not quite sure about that. I'm gonna grab my crystal. Wait, do I still have my crystal?
Yes, you do.
Pretty sure
You
I
still have your crystal.
I grab my crystal.
I did feel something though.
What would you like to do with the crystal?
I like to change the crystal color to cyan.
You
Wait,
do,
cyan,
and you look
color.
around. Everything is cyan as far as the eye can see, but when you look back in the direction that this...
Oh, sorry, not cyan.
No.
My
Wait.
no, that was the wrong color.
Oh, that was the wrong color? What do you
No,
want?
but you continue because I said the wrong color. You
Okay, no,
continue.
it's fine. So, you look around and everything is cyan, but when you look in the direction of where this black creature had appeared from, you see writing on the floor that is actually quite similar to the ones that you saw everywhere in the Red Planet.
Wait, no. Guys, I found the symbols from the Red Planet.
Wait,
Oh,
seriously?
what?
What
I'm
symbols?
not joking.
You
Let me try to decipher it.
Yeah, you walk over and you try and read this. Although it is your language, I'm going to need you to make a
A history check or a
that would
investigation,
be
insight.
I guess investigation at this point because you're looking really close.
Can I put some inspiration on that?
Yes.
And you do not need to.
Oh, okay.
You do not need to. I got a
Okay,
20. I got a 20. You do not need to.
All right. Well, usually
Appreciate it, but you do not need to.
Usually, I would say you said inspiration, you have to give it now. But in this case, I'm going to make an exception because that is a natural 20.
Well, it's a natural 19 with a plus
yeah,
1.
whatever. It's close enough to a 20, a dirty 20. That's what they call it. I'm going to they call it a dirty 20.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say that an inspiration is not needed here.
Okay.
You read these runes on the ground, and they say words to the effect of, well, let me think what they would say. We must claim what the world has given us so that we may persevere.
Wow. Okay.
What is it saying?
What does it say?
Well, I say what the game.
We must
person
claim
just
what
said
the
it.
world has given us
We
so
must
that
claim
we
what-
may persevere.
That.
Yeah.
I said that.
Me? Was it trying to claim me?
I'm not quite sure. Let me change to the purple real quick.
Yeah, when you change to purple, everything is purple and you and all your fellow adventurers are orange.
All right, the creature's not here anymore. That I can see through.
Well, of course it's gone. It must be based on eye contact then. Surely.
Hmm.
I mean, in that instance, then I guess be on the lookout if possible.
Strangely, your eyes didn't hurt it, but when I looked, it went.
I think it's
Maybe
because
have-
it's targeting you.
Is it because I'm short? Is it because I'm weak? I'm not.
It's
No,
more
it's
like
not that. I think it's
more like
going for the
Tipper.
person that's behind the others up ahead. It's
I want
turning-
I want you guys to let's say survival check.
survival.
Mm-hmm. Because
All of us?
yes.
19.
Ooh.
15.
Who else needs to roll?
Mm.
A survival check.
Yes,
for-
everyone's rolling
Oh,
survival
wow.
check.
11.
Right. Okay. That is a
11.
natural 20.
Okay, nice.
Oh yeah.
Bizzy, Karl, and Tipper. After thinking it through a little bit, you seem to understand the modus operandi of whatever this creature was. It would seem to exhibit some kind of mental effect on a group of people in order to prevent them from caring about it. And then it would move to claim one of you. And the only way to stop it from doing that is for everybody, is for its target to notice it. But the target won't pay any attention unless somebody else alerts them to it.
So let's get this straight. Let's get the facts right. This figure is from the place that we discovered.
You don't know that for certain.
It could be from the place that we discovered, or it could be a literal fucking demon. Or
Was this supernatural?
or it has psychokinetic abilities that takes a hold of people and will only disappear once it's noticed by the person it's targeting.
I'm sorry, there's just something about Major trying to explain this paranormal stuff that's so funny to me.
The only answer I have to give it is that it is an enemy of the revolution.
My God.
And it must be purged from this world.
Sorry, so Karl, what you're saying is we need to go on a demon hunt. We need to go on a
They're
hunt.
not exorcists.
I'm definitely
Already
frightened.
have
Hunters.
anything that could go against whatever the
What?
fuck that was.
Unless we use holy water.
Most
Yeah, do-
they could. Holy water could work.
Yeah, do we
Yes.
have
Or-
access to that?
Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's the answer.
Bizzy, you've been around for longer. I want you to roll history.
Natural 20, let's fucking go. But that's
Ooh.
a 21.
You do remember, people have been talking about this thing. You remember their descriptions of having one of their friends be taken by this creature, and it does have a name. Well, at least a name that everybody has given it. Quite justifiably, they call it the Undertaker.
What? Thinking about it now, I think people have been talking about this, whatever this thing is, talking about this black figure that's been taking friends somewhere, God knows where. They do call it the Undertaker.
So what I'm assuming is that it takes you into the ground.
Honestly, I don't know that detail.
I mean, we wouldn't even know. We didn't get snatched at all. Or I did. I almost got snatched, but I
Yeah,
managed
you're
to turn
lucky you
around.
didn't get snatched.
Anyway, you guys were headed to the end of the street. Would you still like to go that direction?
Can I do a perception or check on whether or not the former best friend TM is still there?
You wouldn't be able to make that determination. All you know is that he went in that direction, and you have seen him there before.
I turn around in that direction and I contemplate moving. Well, no, not contemplate. I start making my way over.
Okay.
I'm gonna head with Bizzy.
Yeah, so now you're all moving forward at a more reasonable pace. You're trying not to get separated like you were when you ran. And you know, you amble forward, and as you're going down the street, you see that there is a right turn. You look down the right turn and you see as there is an opening a fair bit away into these majestic green rolling hills. Tipper, you recognize those hills. Moving forward, there is a way to the left, and you look down there and you see the ex-police station and the base of this oppressive clan that you've heard about. There's still a lot of heavy traffic going on over there. So it's a good thing that's not your destination. You continue walking forward, and you make it to the end of the street. Who is leading the group right now? That would be Bizzy.
Bizzy.
Yeah. Okay. Bizzy, you turn to the left, following the road, and you see the same sight that you've always seen when you come to this part of town. Amidst all of the buildings that appear unassuming and samey, there is a very distinct orange star field that has been painted onto some of the walls. It definitely looks like something that your previous best friend did. And, well, you would have come to learn that this was what they were doing while you were doing your thing. But there's a lot of paint here. It's clear that your old best friend was definitely doing everything they could to try and cover as much ground as possible. This was where they first appeared based on the brushwork. And you see that although it's not so strong over here, there are places further up where it is stronger. At the end of this left turn is a right turn.
Yep. I follow the paint while muttering like, fucking asshole. Ugh.
What's happened?
I ignore them.
Yeah, so you follow Bizzy further down this street, and you all see this orange star field that appears on the wall that appears to have been painted on, but it glitters and shifts around as if it were a real space. As you guys are moving through, do you do anything with the star field, or do you just try to ignore it?
I freeze the starfield.
Roll your constitution for frostbite.
It looks fascinating.
21.
That's 20, no way.
Yeah, I
No,
guess you would roll damage now,
I
wouldn't
have
you?
+2 in my constitution.
You would roll
So
damage
it's
now,
like-
wouldn't you?
Yes, I'll roll damage. 1.
You
One.
you blast the wall with ice, and you see as the ice spreads all over the wall. However, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to the starfield. This painted on extra dimensional space doesn't actually exist. It is essentially something separate. The ice is just covering the wall as if it were just a brick wall.
Okay, I would like to draw this thing in my book.
Okay.
You have a book?
Yes, I have multiple books.
Yep, so you start documenting it. You guys make your way further up. And now that you've entered into an open square, this place it looks like it would have been some kind of town center. There's tiles on the floor, suggesting that it's a walkable area because the street turns to the right. It doesn't continue, in this open space. And you can see to your left, there are walls that are coated in this orange starfield. Again, the starfield doesn't completely cover the walls, but it's doing a pretty decent job at trying to cover a large area. And also, when you look to the right, you see, all of you recognize that there are more NVG people here. They are set up at the far back of this area. You see, as they're sitting on these like camping chairs they're sort of relaxing in place, but you can also see that they have a ton of weapons on hand, and they're ready to raise hell if push comes to shove.
What's the NVG again?
This was the New Vegas group. You remember seeing 3 of these people back in the sewers when they were defending the rainbow kind of area.
Okay. Thank you.
What are they doing there?
Mm.
I'd probably not get close to him.
I'd rather not, but
Bizzy, what are you gonna do?
Well, firstly, is the former best friend in the area? Do I see him anywhere? Or do I catch any sight of him anywhere?
I would like you to roll perception.
I'll put inspiration on that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, that's the first one, and this is the second one. 17 is my...
You rolled twice?
I thought with inspiration...
It's
No.
oh yeah, with inspiration it's no, okay, so you got 17. Inspiration
Oh.
is a D4 plus 2. So
Oh, right. I was rolling with I was like,
no,
oh,
it's not advantage,
No,
it's not
not.
advantage.
It's not.
But you got a
It's
17
not.
first. We'll add
Yes.
D4 plus 2 to that.
D4 plus 2. That's a plus 4, so that's 21.
Right. You aren't immediately aware, but because you're so persistent, you run through and you go hunting. You go hunting for him, and you see that off in the distance, in the far distance, there is an alleyway, and this alley is covered in this orange starfield.
Got you now, fucker. I ignore everyone and just bolt straight to that alleyway.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You better roll well.
That is a 20.
You stop.
Well done.
You stop immediately. You realize that you are just about to run straight into what has been effectively dubbed Death's Maw. It is one of the most dangerous places in town. Something that no one can recover from. Nobody knows how it became so dangerous. Not even you. Not even your best friend. But it is definitely not a place that you should be luring these 4 of your friends into.
Holy fuck. Shit. Guys, oh God, I'm sorry.
What's that?
What?
Oh,
What's happened?
sorry, Bizzy, roll a d4.
Oh, a D4? Okay.
Mhm.
That's a 1.
You transform into your fully cat self. Once you do, some of the NVG members start to take notice, and they stand up, and they're wielding their weapons, but upon studying you closely, they don't advance towards you. They just watch you.
I almost
I'm
led you
gonna-
guys into fucking death beyond. Sorry.
Wait, what's
Fucking hell.
that again?
So what got over you? What the hell happened?
I saw my fuckhead of a former best friend. That's what I saw. If there's anyone that can take me home, it's him. And I almost got you all killed because of it.
Okay, what is this Death Mole thing?
Death's Maw, MAW.
Yeah, what is that?
It's just a
Yeah.
sign outside of it.
No, there's no signage, but the inside of this area is completely covered in the orange starfield.
Can I investigate the starfield?
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a dirty 21.
What would you like to do to investigate it?
Well, I want to see like what the hell even like the starfield even is. Like, is it deadly? Is it?
Yeah, how are you going to test that though?
I am going to throw a piece of trash into the starfield.
You throw some trash at it, some crumpled up newspaper, and it just bounces off the wall.
I guess the starfield doesn't want trash.
Which means most likely it is a field. So obviously, there's probably an environmental factor in there that is just ghastly to try and do.
I would like to go over to the starfield and poke one of my planks into it.
Yeah, you do so, and you feel the resistance of the wall behind it. This paint that has been applied to this wall, it's just paint, effectively. It has the visual appearance of an extra dimensional space of an orange starfield, but it reacts exactly like paint would.
Okay, time to note that down.
Bizzy, as you're moping about, you turn back towards the alley and you see, finally, you catch a glimpse of your friend. Well, what remains of him, at least. He is right now desperately trying to scrub the wall with this giant paint roller of his while he's holding onto it with a stick that's attached to the end of the paint roller. And he's almost breathing heavily as he does this.
Can I call out to him?
Yes.
Ambient! And don't you dare fucking run away this time!
You see, he looks over to you. He's completely startled, and he looks for somewhere to run, but he knows that he's unable to, and he just gives up. He sighs a little, and he goes, "Oh, what is it now?"
What is it now? Where have you been? I've been looking for you!
I've been trying to figure out how to deal with this.
And that's by scrubbing paint on walls? Yeah,
no,
real
I'm
mature
not,
of you.
I'm not putting more of it on. I'm trying to take it off.
What?
It's not working.
Wait. Back the fuck up. You're trying to take it off.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's something has gone wrong, and I'm trying. I don't know what happened.
What happened to the paint roller you have?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I did something wrong. I must have used some. I don't even know, but whatever happened here, it's my fault. I've got to do something about this.
Can I walk up?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to walk over to.
You get closer to
I'm gonna walk up as
this
well.
person who Bizzy has referred to as ambient. He has this color to him that is more orange, but he's also somewhat like a tabby cat. There are some stripes on him, and he's wearing it looks like a suit, but it's seen better days. Probably one that he wears specifically while he's here, and he's been here for a while.
Who the bloody hell are you?
Look, I'm not talking to you.
Oh no.
What?
You don't treat them like you treat me, asshole.
No, I can't.
What's
I can't
going on?
talk.
I am going to persuade him to open up.
Okay, how do you persuade him?
Well, we're not your enemies. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to know what the bloody hell is going on.
Roll persuasion.
In case it's a low roll, I'll add inspiration.
It is
Yeah.
12.
I'm adding inspiration.
Well, we're still adding inspiration to that, so that
Still
would
adding
be
inspiration to that.
12
Okay, so
d4 plus 2.
Okay, that would be
5, so 17.
Yes.
Ambient falters and he looks directly into Bizzy's eyes. Are you going to say something, Bizzy?
Huh?
Who are you staring at?
Ambient looks directly into your eyes. He has this look on his face of, like, terror.
I roll my eyes. They're not going to hurt you. Trust
It's
me.
not about them hurting me. It's about the precedent that this is going to set. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about, what I'm not supposed to talk about.
If you want to think for a goddamn second, Ambient, no one's here to help us. For some reason or another, you can't go back either. That or you refuse to, so what's stopping you from spilling?
No, it's not that I can't go back. I do go back. I'm doing this on my off time. I'm not noting down my hours here.
Off time?
What are you talking about?
Look, the only reason why I ended up here in the first place was because of a job, and it ended up being a job gone wrong. Horribly wrong, to the point I got abandoned for it, but we don't talk about that right now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way, but in a different sense, you know? I'm doing a job as well, but something's gone wrong here specifically. I'm trying to fix it.
What have you done?
Well, why not tell us what's gone wrong and we could help you?
Yes.
I don't know.
What he said.
Go on, tell them. Fuck's sake.
Well, I've heard, apparently by doing this and putting this paint on this wall, on all these walls, some crazy things have been happening around here. And it's my fault that this has all happened. I'm trying my best to fix it.
What crazy things have been happening?
Fix what?
You know about Death's Maw, right?
Death's
Yeah,
More was you?
That thing?
Yes.
That thing back there?
It wasn't there until after I came here.
What did you do?
I don't know. I think is it the paint? I'm not sure.
I want to
Wait.
investigate the paint.
Even if you
Investigation on the
did,
paint.
even if you did, you wouldn't find anything different from what Wolf did.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
can I
from what Hoon did.
roll Arcana on the paint?
all right.
Okay,
New
yeah,
test.
do Arcana
New
check.
test.
Do Arcana check.
Oh,
Arcana.
damn it. I want to do a new test.
What was your new test?
XP 15.
I'm going to dip my head in the paint.
You can't.
Wolf
It's,
rolled
it
15.
would be solid.
Yeah.
Wait, but it's paint. How can it be solid?
It's
Solid
dried.
wall.
Paint does not dry that fast.
It's been
Hey,
there
what
for
you
a
pay on
long
the wall?
time.
It's been there
Oh,
for
I
a
thought
long
we were.
time.
I thought we were talking about the
fool.
paint on the roller.
No, there's no paint on the roller.
Yeah, it's a roller. It's a
It's-
paintless roller.
Yeah, it
It's a
doesn't have
removal
paint on it.
roller.
Okay, so you got 15 for Arcana.
Yes.
How do you try and inspect the wall?
I try and inspect it for any magical properties that can help it with drying or what's making it stuck to surfaces.
In that sense, you don't find anything different. It's just paint from what you can tell. It just looks weird. Okay, I lost track. What were we discussing?
About Death's. We were talking about like
Oh
Death's
yeah, right,
More,
right. So
the result of the
yeah,
paint.
so Ambient basically said that it didn't exist before he showed up.
Okay, what you're saying is, all the paint work that we've done, that's fucking everything up?
I don't know that for sure. I really don't know because Alistair told me, and Bizzy, you would know that Alistair is the alligator that was like your boss at one point. Alistair told me that it's not a problem, and that I should just continue. Well, I mean, No, he didn't say that. He did say that it was my fault. But he told me to do this. Apparently I just applied the paint wrong or something.
Apply the paint. How can you apply paint?
Well, you know,
What has Alistair been saying to you?
that was the first time that I used this bigger paint roller. Like, we haven't used these bigger implements before. And, maybe I had it on the wrong settings? I don't know.
Can you check? Look for a switch or button?
You see, as he looks at the paint roller, he really doesn't want to touch it.
I put my hand out. Give it here.
No, you don't want to touch this either. No. I can't have either you
let
or
me
me
touch
touching
them.
it.
Ambient, I'm fucked up already. I don't think I can get any more fucked up.
It doesn't matter. It reacts to when people touch it.
What
Alright,
does
let
it
me
even
touch
do?
You're gonna reach out and forcibly grab the paint roller from Ambient. He freaks out but like he knows that if he tries to fight back, he will touch it. So he just gives it to you and he's like, no, please don't tell me that you control it either.
I'm going to touch it.
So you see that the paint roller, it is quite a weird one. It's mostly white and it has these colorful buttons on it. There's also a stick that has been attached to the very end of it, which was clearly put there by Ambient to make it so that he doesn't have to touch it. You hold it up and nothing happens, and Ambient seems to sigh in relief.
Okay, I'm
Are
going to
you
touch the
so
roller
scared
part of it with my other hand.
Look, whenever me or Bizzy here touches one of these things, it changes color.
I think you
Gary.
need to take a little chill and relax, friend.
Okay, what do these buttons do exactly?
I can't just explain that. It's too complicated, and like there's also like company secrets. I'm not able to say it.
I roll
I'm
my
gonna-
eyes.
I'm gonna-
Depending
I'm
on the
gonna-
combination- I roll my eyes. Depending on the combination of the buttons, they can teleport you to our world.
Teleport.
I'm gonna lower myself onto onto Ambient's level
Yeah.
and say to him, "One thief to another, mate. You're not doing this
Thief?
job pretty well, eh?
What are you talking about? I'm not a thief.
Then what do you do then, eh?
That's really hard to describe.
Well, put it in simpler terms, eh? Certainly
Okay,
got
well-
a lot of words.
What we do is we go around to various artificial worlds and we paint them. And we get paid.
That's
we
that's
paint,
your
we
that's
paint
your
them
job?
to steal from them.
We're not stealing it. No, you got it all wrong. We're not stealing anything.
Then what were you calling what we were doing? Heists? Yeah, fancy word for theft.
Oh, maybe
that,
I'm wrong.
That is theft.
I don't know. We call them heists. I thought that was just company lingo. Maybe.
If you think
So-
about it, Ambient, think about it. A heist is just a fancier version of walking into a store, forcing the guy to pull out the cash register, and taking whatever gold pieces he's got in there.
No, I thought a heist was more like sneaking in or something.
That's
That's
called
Sneaking
a
in,
silent heist.
mate. A heist is sneaking into a place, right? And stealing stuff. That's what a heist is. Now my thieves can't us out of the way. Let's get this.
Damn it! We never realize that you're supposedly speaking in thieves' cant until you say that you are.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I will hand this back to Ambient, and then I'll just
Hey,
speak in Spanish Draconic.
no! Don't just give that to me. Put it on
grab
the ground.
the stick. Grab the stick.
Okay. He reaches out and he
Yes.
grabs the stick.
Good.
Friend,
Spanish
what is so
Draconic.
dangerous about that paint roll and stick?
Well, if I touch it with my hands, it turns orange, and then when it touches a wall or something, it makes more starfield.
So you
Then-
did this.
Yes.
How did you bloody... Okay, so why in the bloody hell did you do this?
It was part of my job.
Bit busy. Is this your job as well?
It was my job,
Huh.
but I didn't end up doing any of this out here. I ended up doing
Did you?
some colorful green lab. You remember? Hang on. You remember the big hole in the wall that led to, like, with those guards standing by in this big green colorful room?
Oh, that.
Yeah, I was in there. It might not have been exactly the area, but I was in there doing this, so I don't know what effects it had. So I don't know
Right.
whatever's gone on in there because of this.
Right. So it is obviously this poor attempt at a freelance painting is certainly gone awry. But do you know what place you did this at? Like this place in particular?
Varia, I think.
Yeah,
Is
that
that
would
what
be
you guys
correct.
call it?
That would be correct. It was Varia.
Okay.
Ambient just seems really troubled. He pulls the paint roller back up. He's really struggling to lift it up, and he keeps trying to scrub the paint off with this roller that it's not absorbing any of it.
Can I use my sledgehammer on it to see if it chips the paint?
Yeah, go ahead. I guess you hit DC with that, right?
I think it would be wouldn't it be a strength check because
Oh, there's no hit DC? Then yes, strength.
that's a bloody 7.
You hit the wall, and you see as a little bit of it crumbles to the ground. What crumbles off is still painted. Ambient looks a little freaked out when he sees this. He goes, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! Careful, careful."
I'm gonna pick it up.
I mean, I don't know how this stuff works, but if I'm trying to clean it all up. If it gets like spread around or something by wind, then it's going to be really difficult for me to find all the pieces.
Well, if you're struggling to find all the pieces, I throw it at him.
Ah! You know what? Roll athletics.
Uh-oh.
God, we're just throwing shit at this guy.
Poor.
It's 18.
You smack him right in the forehead. He stumbles backward. He doesn't fall over, but he seems genuinely hurt by what you just did.
You okay?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I'm fine. He's rubbing his forehead.
Really, Karl?
I don't know what you guys do. Why am I even talking to you? I've got to fix this.
You're talking to
sorry
me
about my
because-
friend who did that. I'm sorry for what he did to you.
Wow, what a role reversal. Anyway, you're talking to me because you've been avoiding me. So this confrontation was it was a long time coming, asshole.
Look, I'm sorry. I was telling you everything you've heard now, and it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change what? That I can't go home? That I'm stuck here?
Yeah,
because you're
that I
too scared
can't
to show
do
me the
anything about
portrait?
that. No, I have to fix this before we can do that.
Is there? Have you told them what's happening? And all they gave you was what? The same old stupid brush to fix this with?
They're not giving me anything to fix this.
Is there any role I can do to get insight into that?
Yes,
Into what
can
he
do
said.
insight. Mm-hmm.
Insight. Okay.
Okay, while that's happening, can I perform druid craft on this paint?
What does that do?
Okay, let me just look at druid craft.
15.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so you were getting insight about him saying that they're not giving me anything to do this. He is being genuine when he says this. Whoever he's working for seems to have given him some kind of lecture about his performance here and perhaps demoted him, but he's retained this specific roller that he's trying to use to undo what he did and hopefully gain back his rank.
Hang on. They're not giving you anything because... Are you still promoted?
No, they demoted me.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently I screwed up so much on my first time that I have to go back down and do this all over again.
So, they sent you down here to
No,
fix
they
something.
didn't send me here. I'm here on my own accord. I'm not being paid for this.
Hang on.
Yeah, I would still like to to cast
So
druid craft.
Okay, go. How do you do that?
There's no hit DC. It's a utility, and it's instantaneous duration.
Well, what does it do?
There's 3 types of it. Four. One being fireplace. The other's sensory effect, weather sensor, and bloom.
Okay, what do you do?
I would like to do fireplace.
On the wall?
Yes.
You just create a bunch of fire on the wall. It doesn't really do much.
There's my fire spell.
Okay, Karl, what were you gonna say?
what in the hell is this organization? Seems rather. It seems rather.
Should I tell them? He's talking to Bizzy.
What are you looking at me for? What do you think I'm gonna say?
I don't know. You seem to be in better terms with these guys than I am. I don't know what I'm allowed to talk, what I'm not allowed to talk about. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut.
Look, Ambient, if I have to be on terms with someone, I'd rather it's these guys than, unfortunately, with you. Because they didn't abandon me, you did.
I'm sorry.
We walked in and found Bizzy in the sewers.
Look, we're part of a corporation that does a lot of these heist things. Think of it like some big organization for, I guess, now thieves, I suppose.
I mean, yeah,
They steal paint?
No, we don't steal anything. We just paint stuff.
We paint stuff,
What?
and for some
Then
reason or
what's-
another, it brings in something.
Yeah, we get money. We get money from it.
Well, you said you're not being paid, right? So
I'm not being paid while I'm here.
When we go on heists, that's what
only
we get paid
here?
for.
No,
only
like,
here?
so when I go to a place, I paint stuff, and then I leave. I'm coming back here to try and unpaint this.
Huh.
Because this one thing here that I did is causing so many problems. So I'm just trying to fix this so that everything's at water under the bridge, and then I can get my promotion and somehow figure out how to get Bizzy back.
What issues is that causing?
Like I said, there's some really dangerous stuff that's now appearing here. And, like, I haven't been able to talk to anybody apart from Bizzy and now you guys. Everyone else is out for me.
Out
Look,
for
whatever
you? You
conversation-
mean...
Jeez. Look, whatever
Sorry.
conversation no, that's all. No, you continue. I've got nothing important
Like,
to say.
they want to kill me.
Kill
They
you.
want to kill you?
Yeah. I'm trying to fix this. And they want
Well,
to
you could have said that
take me
sooner.
out. Those guys over there,
wait.
I'm hiding from them. I came in here, I had to sneak my way around so they wouldn't notice.
The new Vegas group.
Yeah, them. Whoever they are. They've
You
tried
mean
to shoot
those
me.
dudes with
They've
the
tried to
guns?
shoot me. Several times.
Well, that explains it.
Oh, like
Oh
Stan.
boy.
He breaks down crying.
well, okay.
Can I... I'm assuming he would rather not be bursted by his own bubble, but I feel like a hug would be nice.
Okay.
I want to hug Ambient.
All right. You walk over and you reach your arms around. Being his size or somewhere close to that, which also would essentially be Bizzy's size as well. He is a lot more receptive to you, and he allows you to hug him. He doesn't hug you back, though.
I know how you feel.
I don't think you do.
I do. Anyways, what are we gonna do now?
I'm firstly, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Light a cigarette.
Of course,
Oh my
of
God.
course. All right. Who else?
Of course you
Who
bloody
else?
would.
Who is gonna do something that's actually meaningful?
but also, what I'm also gonna do is, how about we escort you out of here? Would you prefer that so you can get out of here?
No, I don't need help getting out of here. I can do that on my own. I don't know if this is even possible from where you are, but if there's some way that we can clean the paint off this walls, that would be really good. Although, at this point, I'm not even sure if I can undo everything.
I could try a water skin.
I could try 4-gauge shotgun.
No, remember that when you hit the wall with a sledgehammer, it crumbled the pieces off, but it was still painted.
Okay, I would like to inbound the bullets with hold on, let me see. Okay, let me.
I don't
You're
think
gonna try
I
shooting
do
the
not
wall.
think destruction is the answer here.
Yeah,
I
I'd
feel
like
like
to
just a
inbound
bit
the
of water should do
firefly
it.
and then shoot the wall with the 4-gauge shotgun.
You watch as Ambient is starting to get more antsy, and he goes, "What are you guys doing? No. That's not gonna fix anything."
I have a magic trick.
Oh, you,
and it's
you want you want to
called-
get rid of the paint though, didn't you?
This is not how you get rid of it. It sticks on the pieces as they fall off. You saw.
Do you want me to piss on the wall?
What is that going to
Okay.
accomplish?
Then I'm going
Oh
to shoot
my
it with
God.
dragon breath bullets.
So what are you
I'm
shooting it with?
telling.
Yeah, I'm embarrassing the 4-gauge slugs with fireplay from Druidcraft to get
Okay.
dragon's breath bullets.
And I guess hit DC.
At DC 14.
All right, damage.
6.
You fire the shotgun and you see as it hits the wall in multiple places, and in all of those places, more of the wall crumbles off and lands on the ground. But as the bullets are on fire, and you see that the fire persists for a little while longer inside the wall, but it doesn't spread. Ambient is getting frustrated now, and he's going, "What are you guys doing? You're just making this harder for me."
Hang
Okay,
on,
I'm
ambient.
going to keep these chips.
No, what?
In this,
No. What are you doing? Don't keep them. If there's anyone that should be keeping them, it's me, okay? I don't trust anyone except me and Bizzy with these things.
And
Well,
even I
tell
don't
us how
trust
to
you with
bl-
this thing.
Tell us how to bloody get this paint off the wall,
I don't know. I'm trying anything I can to do it, and that's why I'm asking if you can find
God.
anything that will help us do this. That would be great.
Okay,
But
It's impervious to
can
fire.
I try? I have here. Can I try? Because I'm looking at my spell list. I have access to fire spells now.
you have seen as has used 2 fire spells, and none of them have worked.
Ah,
Yes, one of them being embalmed bullets from a
Ambient,
shotgun.
have you tried throwing water at this?
No, because I've seen that this paint is impervious to water.
Have you tried
But it's not
throwing,
impervious to that brush
radioactive
of yours.
on it?
No, it is impervious to this brush of mine. I've been trying, and it's not working.
Yeah, if it's impervious to the brush, then that means you can't get it off the wall.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Have you tried looking around for
This
like
layer of the wall
a
off.
longer brush?
You think you could just get these brushes from anywhere? This is highly specialized equipment.
well.
Hey,
they're not
I'm
giving
from
it to
medieval
you.
times. I don't bloody know.
Well, then don't talk about it.
Yeah,
That's
this is-
why I
ambient.
want to know.
I'm
Ambient.
telling you everything I know. What?
If they're not giving it to you, what's stopping you from taking it yourself? You know where the equipment is.
No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't steal from the company. That would get me fired for sure.
Ambient. They're not giving you any leeway with this. You're doing this of your own validation. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if you didn't tell them what the fuck's been going on.
Well, how about I have an idea.
What?
We ask the company itself.
How would we get them?
No, I
Ambient.
can't just take all of you to that. These things, they only take one person at a time.
What?
Yeah.
So, hang on a minute. Every single time I've seen you, you've refused to take me home. You didn't even so much as care to fill me in on that little tidbit?
No, because I thought you. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you knew, but I'm an idiot. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't take you home because it only works one way.
But you can't work it teamwork way?
No, someone has to go with it.
What if you held my hand? Or is that not gonna work
No,
either?
it doesn't work. It only takes one person.
Fucking hell.
Okay, is it possible for me to attach a bomb to it and send
A
it?
bomb?
What
A
are you?
bond.
No! Don't blow it up. This is my only way out.
Admittedly, if you blew that up... Ugh, God.
I don't think that would work.
Well, I
Honestly,
mean,
that is
if I
a-
still
it is
had
a-
If it explodes, I'm essentially be fired.
well,
I
how are
can't
they
do
going
my
to
job if
fire
I'm
you
not able to get
if
back to the
their
station.
vehicles is going to explode in incendiary?
Well, I don't think that's going to work. Okay.
You
All right.
everything you've been doing to that wall has just been creating more and more debris that doesn't change the problem. There's still paint on it. Exploding the wall it's gonna make more debris. Just guys.
No, not the wall. I
How
mean, like,
about-
use the teleporting brush.
No! What are you
Why
doing?
not?
Don't suggest that. That's a terrible idea.
How about?
Okay, listen
how
to
about
me.
I
I'm
have-
not. I'm
I
not
have-
listening to you.
I teleport that to your employers
I have-
and kill them. You're not going to be fired.
No.
Even I'm gonna put the brakes on that and say that's a dumb idea.
This is
That's-
not
that's-
helping.
Honestly,
I like
I have a
murder,
plan.
okay?
I have a
feel
plan.
like
How
murder.
about this?
I
Instead,
have now figured out
if-
firepower and dragon's breath.
And it's not working.
yeah. Well, obviously, I don't care. Anyways,
I
anyways,
care about your opinion also, Karl. I'm doing it.
I have a better plan. How about we get a vacuum cleaner, right?
What do you think
We
a
get it.
vacuum cleaner is going to do against paint?
Yeah, a vacuum cleaner isn't going to
tr-
do anything. Look, it's
No,
it's
a vacuum
beyond.
cleaner to clean. A vacuum cleaner to clean up the paint chips. So then,
Oh, well, I guess that's good in at least containing them, but it's not going to change the fact that they're still painted.
Okay, I have a greater idea.
We
That's why
we can't destroy the painting.
How's about
we-
we rip some of the wall?
It's just gonna. It's
That's-
still
that's
just
not gonna
creating
work.
debris.
Yeah, one
Listen, I
massive
can't-
I
nothing-
think we just gotta let ambient do what he
Nothing
needs to do.
you guys are saying
much.
is going to work. None of these, like, oh, I'll just use like some object that I have on hand. It's none of that. This is like some kind of magic that not even I fully understand because I'm not a CEO of this company. I don't know all of the secrets. I'm just working with what I know, and so was Bizzy.
For the record, ambient, I was just doing what we were doing. I never had to fix this, and neither have you. And from the sounds of things, I'm pretty. Look, have you at least told someone other than Alistair what's been happening?
Yes, I've been telling
they've done
people
nothing?
about it. No one knows how to help me.
then you find a bloody way to.
Which is what I'm trying to do now. Look,
We've been interrupting him.
obviously, using this implement isn't working. I get that now. I've been pleading with myself that it's going to work, but it's not working. So I'm going to leave and try and find another thing where I'm from that might be able to fix this. But I have to go back to work, otherwise I won't have any money.
Wait,
You said they weren't paying you.
They're not paying me to be here. If I go anywhere else and do my job, I'll get paid.
Okay. Can I apply
Right.
Can I apply oil to this paint?
You do that and nothing happens. It's just oil on a wall.
Fuck.
You're just trying things at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do. I have nothing on my
Like I'm
sleeve.
saying, nothing that you can think of off the top of your heads is going to work. There has to be somebody around here that has some crazy idea and knows what they're talking about to be able to help me. In other news, I have to try and sort this on my own while I have the chance.
All right, time for
So-
you to shut up. We're gonna go look for this person. All right, everybody, move along. Let's go. This story's getting really boring, and I'm stuck here. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
I get ushered out. I'm
Let's
like,
go.
fuck, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. There's nobody
So
to see.
Gary is-
Okay.
Gary is trying to pull you all away from
Oh,
ambient,
come on.
and
No, bring Emily with me. We're going on a trip. We're gonna go find this person.
What are you
I
doing?
don't care
What are you
now.
doing?
Yeah,
No, I'm
come
not
on.
coming with you. No.
Would you shush for like 2
No,
seconds?
no,
You're
they're
being
gonna
really
kill me.
annoying.
They're gonna kill me.
Oh, like anything else is gonna happen. They're gonna kill you anyway.
No!
Gary!
Come on.
Stop!
Come on.
Let me go!
Gary?
Gary.
As you pull ambient and his screaming reverberates throughout town, you hear as the footsteps start to occur nearby. Ambient, in a blind panic, grabs the paint roller. You see as the end turns orange and he slams a bunch of buttons in a very specific order and he clutches onto the roller for his dear life as it starts making noises. You see as the NVG people emerge from the side and they see Ambient there, they immediately draw their weapons and start firing this blue energy weapon at him, and he's hiding behind you all, trying not to get hit. I need you to make all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Gary,
Oh,
bloody
You dumb, you dumb ass.
Wow, 4.
5.
I got
7.
20.
I have 6.
Oh.
I got a 20. 30-20.
Freeman, you fool!
You
Everybody
blithering
else
idiot.
who hasn't rolled yet. Dexterity saving throw.
I got a 4.
I think that's
I've
everyone.
rolled.
Everyone else
Okay,
has
Gary
rolled.
failed. Carl, did
I
you roll?
failed. Yes, I
Right.
failed.
Okay.
I definitely
Gary,
failed.
Everybody
you killed us all.
Everybody except him takes 5 points of damage.
Oh, you blithering
as,
idiot, Gary.
Ambient, now clutching onto this paint roller, it disappears in a flash of white light and he disappears along with it.
Fuck's sake.
Ambient? Okay.
When the NVG people see the flash of light, they grumble to themselves and they put their weapons away and they look crossly at the 5 of you.
Wait,
Well,
what did I
we're
do?
out.
MVG, he started it. And I point to Gary.
You don't fucking. I'm.
Well, I at least appreciate your attempts to bring him to justice. But,
You have to shoot us at the same time?
well, there isn't any other way we can get to him. We've tried capturing him, but with that paint roller of his, he just slips out of our hands.
Well, admittedly, you almost killed one of us.
Gentlemen, you have the aim of a stormtrooper.
What were we supposed to do? He was behind you all.
That was a bird.
Yeah, he was behind us.
He was
well,
behind you all. We were trying, but you let him go around. And that was just unfortunate.
Don't you have flashbangs?
What do you think a flashbang is going to do against that guy?
I don't know. Stun it? Wow. Is it that something?
Academies.
No, that's
This is a new
not
thing to
going to
me.
work.
Bloody-
That paint
Stop.
roller
Ah,
never leaves his hands.
flashbangs?
If he loses sight, he's going to press those buttons and disappear.
Do you think
Gary, I'm putting this all on you.
Yeah.
Do you think
Made
we're
the
putting-
little guy panic and made him teleport away.
Look, in my defense,
No.
There
In
is
my
no defense.
defense-
There is no valid
There
defense.
There is no
In my
defense.
defense-
All you.
in my defense, this was getting very long, and I
Yes,
just wanted
and
to
you could
speed
have
it up.
pulled everybody
I speed it up.
except him. If you left him alone, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been shot.
You.
I was about
you
to. I was about to say. I was.
all the other guys except me. You.
I'm on
forced
7
me
health.
to take 5
Look.
points of damage except for me. What the, bro? You forced me
now,
to take
now,
that-
their attention turns towards you, Bizzy, and they look at you because you look very similar to their target, and they go, "And who are you?"
None of your goddamn concern. What do you bring to the table?
Well, we're trying to bring a criminal to justice.
And you tried to kill 5 innocent people because of it.
We're not really technically innocent, but okay.
Don't you don't
Shut
dare!
No, you're not
up.
in a sense. We all are.
No. I'm Gary. I'm trying to keep you out of your
Well,
goddamn bed. Don't you dare lie in it.
Unfortunately, with the need for us to pursue vigilante justice, there isn't anything else that we can do.
Vigilante justice.
Ah, bloody, you bloody vigilante.
You think you can expect the police force to do anything?
I don't know. I can expect someone with a brain to do something.
I want you to roll performance. Bizzy.
Performance?
Yes, performance.
I'm angry. I'm not trying
No,
to
performance. No, if you get a good roll, you'll see why.
It's 11.
you hear one of the other NVG members snicker, and the one in front looks over and glares at them, and they immediately stop. And then he looks back and he goes, "Well, he's gone anyway, so guess we're just waiting here until hell blows over again."
I mean, you guys did almost shoot a minor. I'm 14.
You guys pretty much did shoot minors.
God,
That's what
you're
I'm concerned.
what? God, you people are worse than the Okrana. Bloody hell.
Well, it's not up to us to inform people about how good we are or how bad we are. We're just doing our job.
Hey, look, at
Oh.
least my friend over there, I point to Gary, at least my friend over there warns someone most of the time when shit's about to go down.
Dude, I jump in a.
If we said anything, he would teleport away. There's nothing around it.
I want
To be fair,
He already
is in
knew
pain.
that you were there.
We've been dealing with this cretin for weeks now.
Alright, I have a new plan.
The plan sucks.
What's your plan?
How do we do this? We'll go get him.
What?
We'll bring him
How-
back to justice.
Are we going
Mate.
to get him in the first place, mate?
How are we going to
If not,
get-
I'll stab him.
You mean to submit him?
To submit him to justice. Exactly.
Well, until
Gary.
we see him here, where there's no real telling what that will be about.
I'm
Alright,
gonna.
well,
I'm gonna.
that's great. Have a nice day. Bye. Love ya. Bye.
We're not gonna do shit.
I follow Gary, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, I'm walking because the journey must continue. And we're just
Hold on,
staying
hold
here
on.
now, so we
Hold
already
on,
know what we
Bizzy,
have to do.
You're in pain. You're in pain.
Mm.
Am I in pain? Or
I
am
mean, I did
just-
get shot.
Everyone except took $5. $5. 5 points of damage. 5 points.
Sorry, they took
Gary.
five fucking
Sorry,
Yay!
sorry.
I get shot
I'm
and I
gonna-
get money for it.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
no, no, no.
I am gonna crack open a can of Chef Boyardee, the master.
Fucking hell.
Beef
Do you even
Aroni,
have that in your inventory?
rations?
Right, okay. And
Wait, no, I have a potion of healing.
no, wait, no, you oh yeah, you didn't use it. Yeah.
No, we didn't use the potion of healing. I grabbed the potion of healing, I shove it in Karl's hand, like, here.
Oh
Please
no.
much
use
health do
that,
you-
Bizzy.
But you're 5
much-
out of 15. Don't you want to use it on yourself?
I'm 7 out of 15. You
7 out of
10.
15. Ugh.
You're 5 out of 15. I think you should use it on yourself.
Use it
Am
on
I the
yourself.
lowest?
I've got it.
You didn't
Plus, I
notice.
Fucking
Plus,
hell.
I want to. Plus, I'm hungry. I want to have some Chef Boyardee.
Stop
Yeah,
with
can we-
this. Is like you're turning into an
Well, look-
advertisement. Jeez.
Whatever
Okay,
that
I used
means.
I used the potion on myself then.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Is everybody healed up, or at least those people that want to heal?
I'm
No,
at
good.
11 of 22. I'm okay.
How much health do I recover?
I need to. Yeah. How much health do I recover after I eat rations? I'm gonna have to roll medicine, aren't
Yeah. Roll medicine. That's right.
I'm gonna hold my rations for now.
I?
Okay.
That's a 7.
Okay. Let me just check your HP. You heal. Let's say 4
That's a 9.
4 points.
4 points. Okay.
Busy. Wait. Why are you rolling?
Because I'm using the potion of healing.
Oh yeah, but the potion of healing actually describes how much it gives you.
How much does it give me?
2d4 plus 3.
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I was off by 1.
That is okay. So that was 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
8.
Okay, so add 8. You're almost at full.
Yeah.
Okay, has everybody healed?
Okay, can I use the oil for a healing
No.
substance?
It's
Oh.
an oil. It doesn't heal.
I'm not healing.
This is
It's
like
okay.
crude oil, not
Cooking oil.
yeah.
Oh, so if you drink that oil, that kills you.
Yeah.
You should know that. Oh,
Okay, can I put it inside a shotgun?
No. Okay,
You're gonna blow yourself up
please
by doing
answer me.
that.
Has everybody healed?
Yes.
Yeah.
No one wants
I
to
don't
heal
need to.
now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
No.
All right. As all of you finally get around to healing yourselves and recovering from the brief barrage of whatever this energy was from the NVG weapons, you hear suddenly there is a loud thump from behind you. You turn and you see emerging from the starfield on the opposite wall is a creature that it's humanoid in appearance, but its face is incredibly deformed. You cannot see any of the features on its face because of how deformed the head is. It's wearing a red cap that appears to be some kind of pilot's cap. And similarly, it is dressed in pilot's clothes, brown pilot's clothes with black boots. It stomps in with these elongated legs and arms, and it lets out a scream that is both a loud one, like ah! But it also reverberates throughout the world, like as if the earth itself is screaming too. NVG immediately starts backing up. It's like, oh, hell's blown over. I told you it would happen. They start firing at this thing. And that is where we'll end the session.
Ah, of course you would.
You bastard.
Really, you end it there.
Well,
Great.
that's for next
Have to do
episode.
with that
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, I'm
Thanks for coming in,
I'm
everyone.
so.
Great.
That's
We have
all,
to do it
folks.
with
See you
my
all next
session.
time. That's it for this episode of Interp'd Reality. Did you have just as much fun as we did? Why don't you leave us a like, share the episode around, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any new releases. We'd also love to hear what your favorite part was, so let us know in the comments. Also check out our other shenanigans set in the worlds we've built, plus all our links for even more content outside of D&D you never thought you needed. Thank you so much for listening all the way through to the end, and we'll see you all next time.